Let me jump on there.
I mean, sure.
The highest damage reduction.
No. Okay, yeah, the highest damage reduction, Jeff?
Oof. Oh, he's trying to run, but he cannot.
Cannot.
It's like every dream I've ever had with a chicken in it.
Hold up. I have to go get my stats.
It's gonna get his stats, bro.
I thought Jeff's mic just fucked up for a moment. I was gonna be like, wow, Jeff, is that your real voice? And
Did your voice changer break?
yeah. Jeff's been
Using a
lying
voice
to us
changer
this
this
whole time.
entire time. That's the longest con I've ever heard.
Longest con.
Genghis Khan.
Oh,
Genghis Khan was pretty long.
I
I don't know. You might have got me with that one. That might be the longest con.
They called him Long Con.
Long Khan.
Oh, that's just an offshoot of Long Kong, the forgotten Donkey Kong brother.
Not even
The
Lanky
Long
Kong,
Kong.
just Long Kong.
It's like Long Cat, just a Donkey Kong stretched out.
Oh no. Instead of his arms being lanky, it's just his torso.
Yeah.
God, that's a mood.
There's just two phantom hands always holding him up
Hold up.
because he can't support his own spine.
All right, we're gonna go and actually start. So let's go ahead. Let's go and get ready for this. So last time on Spellbound and the Curse of Strahd, the gang was still caught up in the submarine, headed by the vampire spawn captain and his zombie crew. After taking a short rest in one of these sort of bunk rooms on the sort of lower section of the submarine itself, you guys looted a propeller blade, jammed a bunch of these zombies in sort of the rear axle room. Julian, while disguised as a commanding officer of the Infernal Forces, made a friend in some kind of lingering spirit from whatever kind of battle took place in this submarine, who agreed to help in sort of the attack in the front of the submarine as well. An enormous battle was had where there were so many zombies that you guys killed, including killing the captain himself. Yertle used all of his wild shapes. Alesia got the final hit on the captain, right?
No, Jeff did.
Gale did. That's right. He sniped him from like the corner.
Long shot him.
Yeah. A lot of people went down. Some people are still down. I think there's still some of the submarine you guys haven't discovered yet.
Yeah, we're still gonna go through the water bit.
But then after that, it's back on the road to Kirkland and further into the lands of Barovia. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hell yeah. Oh,
train
time as well.
And just like that, we go.
The Barovian train.
God, I hope so.
It's got a fucking railway gun on it.
Fuck yeah.
God, I fucking love armored trains.
I'm gonna miss this, like, underwater ambient sound. I've been digging it.
He's got to go underwater more often.
Yeah.
You got the dive suit now.
It's like the frickin' spaceship hum in Star Trek. Like,
Ooh, absolutely.
they use it so much that it's just white noise. Goodness.
God, I love Next Generation.
Right? Oh man.
Is Dante a big Star Wars guy? Star Trek guy?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did it. I did it. I killed myself. I did it.
Die.
I mean, I don't know either of them, so you're one step above me, my
You
God.
haven't seen Star Wars either?
We've been over this.
Why?
I mean, I haven't seen Star Trek, but I've seen Star Wars.
Like, no one blames you if you haven't seen Star Trek.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
if you've seen Star Trek, that's going above and beyond the the normal Call of Duty. But
Yeah.
everyone and their mother's seen Star Wars. Irish, we gotta have a movie night. We gotta just sit down in the Discord and make you watch every single Star Wars and every single Harry Potter all in one go.
With
Without
same, with like your eyes taped open, that'll be fine.
Yeah, what are like the hooks in your eyes to like really keep them open.
Yeah.
Then also like orange juice because you probably get thirsty.
Yeah.
We're not animals.
We're not
And like we'll be there too.
barbarians.
Like we'll feed you popcorn and stuff. Like just like give commentary, but like you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Holy guacamole.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna get really bored watching it.
No, they got laser swords, dude. You'll love it.
Oh my god.
There's like 3 of them, and it's great.
I used to refer to those as laser sabers.
So,
Not wrong.
that's really close to the name, actually.
I mean, I think he knows the name.
Yeah, I know they're called lightsabers, but laser sabers made one of my friends really mad.
But yeah, getting back into it.
Close enough our accounts.
We pick back up sort of in the immediate aftermath of the actual battle itself, with the second hulking zombie taken out, along with basically the rest of the underlings. Leku and Gale looking pretty all right. Same with Miriam. She also gave Julian one of the big heals. Dante, you were currently
Never at the
pulling
front of the fight.
Arena by the arms as she went unconscious in the fight, and Yurtle was kind of hanging on by a thread.
Ooh-wee.
Are we back in this map?
So we didn't leave.
Oh. Thought we did.
Yeah, unless you're on a different map than us. Where we left off.
I got really scared I dragged you guys onto the wrong map. But no, yeah, you guys are still on the bridge.
I remember there were still like 3 gas mask zombies left, or 1?
Right.
I
okay,
feared
sorry.
some, but I'm not sure if the hulking zombie used them as ammunition.
He used one of them as ammunition. He threw one at
Threw
John.
2 of them at me.
One of them was dead, one of them wasn't.
But there's still
Alright, everything
one.
just clicked again. We literally went back to the same place to fight again, right?
I'm
Yeah.
kind of cut off my sleeve and tied around my neck from having been chomped a few hundred times. He's definitely sweating
Yeah,
about that. That's
There
not good.
are 2 sets of puncture marks along your neck that, as you kind of like bring your hand up, they really aren't bleeding anymore. But then 2 of your claw strikes kind of across your chest that have kind of ripped open your sweater, those are still bleeding a little bit even after being healed.
Oh man,
Julian, are you alright?
I've never been better. No, I'm
That's
worried.
good.
That thing bit me, so that's not good.
Hmm.
Wrap the garlic around my neck even more.
Just like rub the garlic in
Yeah.
the wound.
Be
Miriam
fine.
kind of sheathes her wand back in her sort of jacket, still has her pistol out, and she says, "We should still be really careful. Is everyone else okay?" She's just kind of looking between Alazia and Yurtle.
Yodel tries to give a smile and be like, never been better.
Alicia is too busy examining the jacket and trying to decide what hat she wants to wear.
Oh yeah, you gotta go back and forth. You don't know.
And I prop the door shut with a chair and just shout out to Gale to make sure the other door's closed while we kind of recuperate.
Lecker just sits down in one of the spare chairs, just swivel.
Just spins around.
Have we had 2 short rests this?
In the submarine, I'm pretty sure we have.
I think we've had one.
Yeah.
I don't think we've
We only had the
2.
one short rest here.
Have we?
No, but there was the second one after the werewolf fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was.
Let's see.
Yeah, that doesn't count though. It wasn't in the sub, so.
So.
You know what? That's fair. That's on me.
Fuck. What?
Oh yeah, today, not this. Like, sesh. Not this. Not in the sub. Well, Yodel, you can breathe underwater, right?
Kinda. Why?
Well, for the underwater bit.
There's an underwater bit.
Well, yeah. Room's flooded.
Wait. Do you want me to go in there?
I want to know if you can breathe underwater so we can decide if it's better for you to go in there or someone else.
I can be underwater for roughly a good hour.
Oh, that's...
I don't need to. I can hold my breath indefinitely.
Okay, so that's 2 people. Well, with the scuba thing, 1 more person could go in. I'm gonna make my way downstairs.
Julian, I do trust you, says Miriam, kind of moving forward, and she says, I don't think it should be you.
Wow, okay, firstly...
Oh, come on. What if I give him one of my guns?
Is it
From
because
the
we have
water?
one arm?
Good thing. I hate talking about this.
You're very quiet now, Jeff, unless it's your computer talking to us.
This is computer. It's decided to be
Might be my
superior.
computer.
There you are.
Give me a sec. Let me see something.
The computer speaks to us. Everyone listen.
A shame we have no air tanks for it.
0011.
We've been
Better?
air tanks for this thing?
What? How
shit.
is Elysia hiding
That's
the
better?
air tanks on her body?
Just in her backpack.
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe.
Aren't air tanks like the size of a fucking backpack?
It's not like a huge, like, emergency air tank. It's just like a little tiny, like, respirator one. It's about the size of, like, a
it's not
Pepsi
deep
1
sea
liter.
diving one. It's a
Pepsi 1 liter.
small respirator.
Well, did anyone find any oxygen tanks?
Everyone looks at each other.
We are in a submarine.
I don't think we found one, but it wouldn't be hard to. I don't think it'd be too hard to
Not-
find one.
Not me.
Do any
There
of
should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Did anyone, like, see Elysia take the air tank?
I don't know what room they took it in.
No,
Took it in-
you guys wouldn't have seen it.
She's probably gonna do the most sinful thing and put a Ushanka on instead of the like military hat. So now she's in a U.S. military jacket with the Ushanka.
What are you talking about? It's perfect.
It's not a great color scheme, but it does go together aside pretty well. If someone was colorblind looked at you, they think that's a cool outfit. Everyone else would be like, bit clashy.
Very classy.
Well, I don't think Elysia understands fashion, so
And you know what? That's fair.
That's fair.
Dante, you're still kind of like cradling Arena. She is thoroughly passed out, still covered in like all these like scratch and bite marks, kind of up and down her neck and across her arms. But between just physical, actual bandages and magic, she seems to be at least somewhat. She's stabilized. Doesn't really like require further medical attention,
Okay.
but she is just entirely unconscious.
Well, I'm not gonna stop carrying her for really any reason except for combat. So-
And just drop and pull out the 2 guns.
Right, well, you losers have fun. I'm gonna go gather some parts for a new project.
I hope you trip.
Oh,
Okay, jeez.
well, I thought we were gonna bunk in here for like a second. Get some rest. Oh, alright. We're all splitting off.
Miriam says, I don't think we should sleep in here.
Well, we're not gonna sleep, just like a shorty for everyone who has hit dice. And Irina just passed out.
Yeah, we should do that. Gail, can you, or Elysia, can you move the, and she points to the big boy,
You
who's just kind of like
climbed over
slumped
him.
in front of the door.
Yeah, no, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna. If you need me, I'll be in the room with all the pipes.
It's like all of them.
Yep.
Well, watch out for a zombie, I guess. And ghosts.
A's on
Singular one.
Ghosts are pussies. My dad killed a lot of those, from what I know.
I know there was one in here. He shot a lot of bullets.
Don't fact check that.
No, it's true.
I'm gonna go run after Yodel because he ran this way. Somehow getting over a big zombie.
Well, it's like passed out like in front of the door, so you can't really close it as he's currently lying there, but you can. There's a gap, like a pretty sizable one. You can basically just step on him and just hop in.
All right, well, you guys take care of Irina.
It's Julian. Miriam kind of falters as you just walk in after Yurtle.
Always on the move.
Yodel's just like wanting to check out the water room
You're like,
because
"Oh,
he hasn't
fucking-
hung
He's looking
underwater in
like you're
ages.
dead, dude. You're walking away from us. Jeez.
Miriam kind of comes up to you, Dante, and kind of goes to help you, like, with Irina, and she kind of motions to the chair over here.
Okay. Swivel it around to make it a bit easier.
I mean, the two kind of set her down, kind of sit her up in it. Gail, are you going to go with Julian and Yurtle?
Yeah.
Is that door fucking or just open?
You can see through it, it's open, so all these ones.
Yeah. No, I was wondering if it was broken, like, did big guy fucking break it or something?
This one, no.
No, okay.
Okay, so we can close this one.
Might as well close all the doors in the hall so that it's like only the hall floods.
Yeah, that's the goal.
It's a bit safer. That's the goal.
But we might. Did we ever check out what's in this room, like fully?
Yeah, that's when you found the propeller blades
Yeah,
and the
I'm
gas
pretty sure.
mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, if that's that shouldn't be closed. It should be broken open.
Yeah.
I forgot that's that.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's why I was wondering
The door
about the
has
other
been
one.
like pulled off of its hinges. And you see it's basically just like face down, just on the ground here, with the propeller blade kind of bent in half over here. And then further within, there are just the two corpses that were in there originally, and then seemingly nothing else.
metal.
It's literally metal.
Gale, kind of like peeking through, you see into this room that it's not entirely flooded with water. There seems to be a level of sort of about 4.5 feet up off the ground is where the water stops, but you can see at the far end of the bunk where there is a hole that water is currently rushing in.
Oh, so it's like somewhat equalized in there.
Yeah, so there must be some kind of point where the water goes out because it's not filling up all the way, but it is currently still filling. So if you did open this door and you didn't close it behind you, pretty much the entire hallway and maybe the whole submarine would flood.
Well,
Might as well close this door off so that that room doesn't get fucked.
Oh, yep. All right.
and I guess I'll be the door opener and closer. Like, open it long enough for them to squeeze in and then...
Yeah.
Assuming there's nothing there to kill, close it behind them.
Yep.
Guys ready? You're looking
Yep.
like 6. You don't got anything? Do we have a fucking health thing for you at all?
I'm good.
I used my channel divinity. Yeah, I did. Yeah. All right. Well, just fucking be careful.
All right. Sure.
That's the plan.
Makes sense.
Right. So, Julian, you kind of come around with just this one arm and then the mage hand. You kind of like swing the door open. Immediately, water comes flushing out of that side, as you kind of start pulling it open, just immediately soaking your shoes and socks and like starting to get up on your jeans as it kind of flows down through the hallway. And Gale and Yurtle basically sort of just like move in beside you, just basically kind of slip in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
they're
And you
dead.
basically swing it back closed behind you.
Oh, okay. Huh. I throw Hans bot in there as I do.
Yeah, Hans bot. We'll just fly up here.
Question.
What's the time?
Dodo, do you have a wild shape left?
Let's see.
That character.
Wouldn't even. Our character wouldn't even matter. I don't have the swim speed available for me in wild shape.
There we go.
Yeah, but you can still turn into an animal that can breathe underwater, can't you? Just not swim. Those are very far and few, but those are still
Like a
things.
frog.
That has the swim speed, so
It
no.
does have
Actually.
a swim speed.
Frogs have a swim speed?
Yep.
Frogs are the best
20
animal,
feet.
hands down.
They have like 20 feet movement speed, but their long jump's fucking dumb as shit.
I'm gonna like bang on the door and just kind of mumble through it. Yodel, don't you have mending?
Yeah, well, look at
See
him.
if you can
Look
fucking-
at them all.
Zip
Real
it.
quick, as you two both move in here, entirely sort of like submerged up to your shoulders in this water, go ahead and both of you make me perception checks.
Oh. I normally don't roll well ever.
Alright, well, hopefully.
Yeah, we are some perceptive motherfuckers.
Well, one's a druid, the other's a rogue with expertise.
No,
Yeah.
I'll do it. With high
I need to get
wisdom.
expertise in my perception.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's not good.
So to kind of immediately set the scene, there are a set of lockers over up here. They're kind of been like half thrown open and kind of like just kind of like swishing in the waters. It kind of it continues to kind of like just not really fill up the room, but the water's kind of constantly like a turning state because of the fact that water is still rushing in. The hole over here is pretty sizable. It's about like a foot or two in diameter, and it's basically bent in from the outside, letting water kind of rush in through here. And you're gonna like just swish into this and kind of start immediately taking to the sort of watery environment, and Gale just sort of like holding your breath for when it needs to happen. You look around and you get the sense that you're not alone in here, despite the fact that the only two bodies here seem to be dead.
Oh, boy.
And you two immediately become aware of the fact that there are two creatures basically skulking through the water.
Okay. Oh, boy.
At which point, you both see that there are two sharks
Bruh.
Bruh.
here in the water.
Animal speak. Wait.
How does that
Um,
go
I
underwater?
can try cast it as a
And
ritual.
Yurtle, as you're in the water, heavily wounded, and some of your blood kind of starts to like just seep into the water around you, you see both of the sharks begin to start moving a lot faster and towards the
just-
two of you. And I need
Death
you
for
three
the
to roll
sharks.
initiative for me.
Got fucking two sharks in here, bro.
How are they surviving in fresh water?
This probably isn't.
Bull
Freshwater
sharks can
sharks.
survive in fresh water. Nah, it's only bull sharks that can.
Can they fit in
fall
a
out bullshit.
1 foot diameter hole? Why are they bunking in here?
That means they would be small sharks.
Oh,
We
look
would
at
be very
them.
small sharks.
They look pretty cute.
One's a lot bigger than the other. Holy crap.
Yeah, but do bull sharks hail from the Pacific Northwest?
They could.
Wait, do you guys in the Pacific Northwest even have bull sharks?
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure bull sharks are universal. Someone fact check this, please. No, they're not. They're found in Africa, Australia, in the waters, and some other places.
Gale, immediately, you see that this shark comes just bobbing through the waves, sort of zigzagging, coming straight towards you. Eventually, kind of like half leaps up out of the water. This huge maw of just sharp teeth going right for your chest as it sort of just rips up out of the water and goes to bite you.
Yoza.
Oh wait, nah. Bull sharks are in America. They're like in the majority of the world, except for England. It's waters. Hell yeah.
For London, England.
Except for fucking England. Little shits.
And this thing sort of like leaps up and goes to like chomp down. You sort of like just like dive aside and just kind of like drags its teeth alongside your sleeve, kind of ripping up your hoodie and kind of like just gashing into your arm as you take 4 points of piercing damage.
All right. Fair enough.
What the fuck?
Yertle, you're up. Two things. Being a druid and someone who would have ability to breathe underwater, or at least just hold your breath for a long time, you kind of know this is not fresh water that you're currently sort of half immersed in.
Water?
This you think this is salt water.
I mean, I'm a turtle, which means I hail from things that go into fresh and salt water. Give me the fucking advantage over you fucking salty pieces of shit. But
Dude, calamari.
I know, right? I'm gonna calamari ring these fuckers. When I say that, I mean I'm gonna stab them with my motherfucking sword.
Even though you're not entirely submerged, you do suffer from the disadvantage to hit with a melee weapon without a swim speed.
What happens if I... Fair, actually. I was gonna say, just try stab them, like, poke them.
The harpoon going on.
Yeah. Wait. Eldritch Blast is a harpoon, essentially.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast would not suffer from that at all.
Fuck. I'm going to harpoon the one that isn't right in front of me in Gale.
Alright, go make an attack roll.
I'm gonna just change it to Eldritch Harpoon now, though. It's 14.
That's gonna hit. As you bring up this sword, with this large green blast emanating from it, you sort of just zap onto the back of the shark as it sort of just scorches across its dorsal fin, blazing through the water like no bullet possibly could. Just this straight line beam that blasts across its flesh and kind of like this huge like scorch mark of like eviscerated flesh and burning, kind of going into the water as it kind of swims around. Do you have a bonus action you want to take?
Do you have any HP pots on you, buddy?
No, you guys never give me HP pots. Oh wait, no, apparently, no, I have a health kit.
Oh.
How much does the health kit?
No, you have a health pot.
Have a health pot?
In between your hemp and rope and door.
It's right between the door and the rope. Forgot about it.
I forgot about it.
You pull out the door and it's got like rope tied around it that has like a bottle just wedged in there.
Wait, I'll offhand the fucking door as a fucking shield. Does that increase my AC? I'm pretty sure
if you want to hold it in one hand, I'd let it count as a shield.
Fuck yes.
Isn't that what we were doing a while ago anyway?
Riot shield these fucking sharks.
I mean,
Well, just,
yeah.
yeah, but you can't do any two-handed stuff. But yeah, you got it in one hand.
Yeah, that's all good.
Juliet, you can see there's not a massive shark, but a big fucking shark.
I was gonna use the
slamming.
health pot.
There's
Is
a
that
bonus
just 2d4 plus 2? Or is it
2d4
bonus
plus 2, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, big sharks, big problem. Oh, that was a good roll actually.
You see, Gale's basically got like this huge shark like gashed into his shoulders. You try to like punch it and beat it off.
He has a swimsuit. He can melee them.
I don't think I could get in there.
Yeah, you're open.
I mean, Gale does have a
Yeah.
swimsuit.
Go.
I do.
Yeah, swim speed. I thought you said swimsuit. I can see both of them, right?
It'd be very hard to see the second shark because it hasn't emerged out of the water yet, and it's really far away through a clouded peephole. You can definitely see the first one though.
Definitely see the first one. Well, I'm gonna Sacred Flame it, because it gains absolutely no benefit from cover. As long as I can see it, I can hit it. Because it's not like a beam, I just like... give
It fails the dex save.
radiant energy off.
Roll more than 1. I believe in you so much right now. I don't want these sharks to beat you. I want you to get it. You gotta roll more than a 1. I swear.
Fuck off,
Shit.
Mikey.
Doesn't count.
Mikey.
Wow.
It's a little. It's like this radiant flame begins to emerge, even though it's not how it works. It gets extinguished by the water, so it only does the 1 point of damage.
Bruh, you should just roll the fucking d8.
I really should. I really should.
Because this is getting out of hand.
This is ridiculous. You've only ever rolled like a 1 or a 2. There was that 1-2 that really just shone brightly in the night sky.
Yeah.
Yurtle, you see your blood whipping this thing to a frenzy. This huge shark goes just sprinting at you through the water, just sort of bypassing the dead body sort of between you two.
Shark sprints through water.
Got big leg. Oh, nice.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, he's got
No,
two
that's
attacks.
meat.
That's gonna hit.
Oh.
Yeah, just. Oh.
This thing clamps down right above the shell where the neck and sort of jams down. It's like your like nose, your beak-like nose sort of prevents it from clamping its jaws all the way around your neck. It sort of just leaves these horrible teeth gash marks as blood kind of trails down the front and mixing into the water even more. Gale, you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna have a fucking battle scars.
Sword. There's a shark on me, so I'm swording that shark.
You do
Actually-
have disadvantage currently.
How does shocking grasp work? Also, why would I have disadvantage?
Because you are
No,
currently,
like-
although you're not entirely submerged, you are submerged in water up to 4.5 feet up.
I actually have a swim speed.
You have the mariner fighting style, so never mind. You totally know how to swing a sword around in water.
Yeah.
Damn.
That certainly hits.
Ish.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh yeah, Yurtle's next to me, so I even get the advantage. Nice. Or the sneak attack damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, that really
Yeah,
sucks.
this sword. Normally, this big old sword would be sort of weighted down by the water. As you sort of like just slash across, the air and the water kind of moves apart as the blade just sort of dashes through and slashes along this shark's side, kind of opening up its insides, letting a few organs almost kind of spill out and peek beneath this sort of opening in the flesh as blood just kind of spills out, this big cloud of red just floofing forth in the water.
Alright. Well, I got nothing else to do.
And as you're sort of there, just sort of like holding the sword at the end, it then sort of goes in for the opening and swims around to your side that you swung from and tries to bite at you again. But as it does, you sort of like dip your head down, fully dunking yourself in the water as you just sort of pull over, and it basically overshoots you and slams its head into the far wall, not hitting you at all. You sort of pull back up on the other side of it. Yurtle, you're up.
Okay, this guy's within melee range, so no matter what, both my attacks have disadvantage. So I'm gonna.
Two attacks?
You make 2
Oh,
attacks.
yeah. No, I think
No,
it's
my
Menace Eldritch. thing.
Eldritch,
Oh,
if they're melee, disadvantage. My sword, because I'm in water, disadvantage.
You could take the dodge action?
you could also shove it.
Yeah.
Could I shove as a bonus action?
Nah.
Nah.
Actually,
I mean,
no. If you punch it, you could shove as a bonus action because you get an unarmed strike. You could replace that attack with a push action. I think.
I don't know. I don't know if he's holding a shield in his hand.
Well, there's
am
one
holding a shield
person.
in their
There's
hand.
one person who decides all of this, and that's the GM.
Absolutely, you can use a bonus action to make the shove attack.
If you snoop
Shove
punch
attack?
him.
But you have to just with your bare fist punch it with your first attack. Hit or miss, but you got to use your action for that.
Okay, I don't have a claw set up where it's just non-offhanded claw. For some reason at one point that was a meme. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't turtles get like a claw?
Yeah,
They do get a claw, yeah.
I count as proficient with.
Damn.
So I'm gonna quickly reset up that fucking dumbassery.
Julian, is there anything you want to
Wait.
do as he's gearing up?
I'm rolling a d8
I just
on the
realized
same shark.
Same shark?
On the
From
reef one, yeah.
same shit.
One!
Wait, would it be with this? It doesn't matter if it's with disadvantage. That's still a fucking 7.
Can somebody
You're
Can
over
somebody?
now.
Can somebody?
Yeah.
Here, okay, Alex, I'll roll the next one.
Okay, thank you, motherfucker.
So
Can
can I
I-
be the shove if it's a hit or miss?
Yeah, you're
Or
that.
did I have to hit? Or must I roll
7.
for a shove?
You must make an athletics check versus if it's athletics.
Fuck you. 19 it would be because the water wouldn't. Fuck, bitch.
You sort of go to push this thing by its big hammerhead form, sort of just gonna like shove it away from you. As it sort of like just swims and propels itself just into your grasp as you're trying to shove away. It does not work.
I'm gonna fucking headlock this
Oh
cunt
shoot.
instead on my next. Wait, can I use my main action to just fucking?
Well, your main action was to claw.
Oh yeah, that was the claw. Fuck, never mind.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea for my bonus action if they don't knock Yurdo unconscious.
Can I
What's that?
attempt?
Can I throw Yurdo a dagger as my bonus action next round?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that doesn't have disadvantage, unlike everything else you have.
What is
No,
it,
that
Dagon?
does.
No,
I know spears
daggers-
and javelins don't
Oh, no,
need
never
water.
mind. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
reading the full thing. Yep, you're good.
Very specific stabbies.
Yeah.
And I only, of
can
course,
I
have dagger.
attempt to cast
Yeah.
spiritual weapon without my spell slot? Try to get my weapon in there.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll.
So it's a 17.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
You
Lot
do
of ones
manage to
today.
conjure your spiritual weapon.
Hey.
You see, as this guitar sort of just comes into hand, you go to like strum its strings to get it to like activate, and then it spins around and bonks you in the head.
Ow! What the fuck, dude? Okay, let me roll him.
Does he roll? I was gonna say, does he roll his damage against himself? Yes, he does.
I want you to roll it twice for me.
It's damaged twice. Oh, this
Roll
could
its damage
fuck
twice.
Me up. Oh. I knocked myself out in here, boys. No.
Well, y'all dying. I'm just out
Julian,
here messing with.
it's just bonk bonk, and then all of a sudden it dissipates as the guitar just falls to the floor and just disappears as you just then collapse.
Fuck you. Fuck me.
This shark goes to just basically just go straight towards you, but you still have your hands up on its head, and you do like the short person thing where you just like hold it back so it can't really bite at you. But then it kind of swims away to the side, sort of darting around, and then just leaps up to sort of just like snap at your chest. And you see its fangs pierce your shell. As it deals you 11 points of piercing damage, knocking you entirely unconscious, and just keeps you in its jaws.
I'm eating pretzels angrily now instead of happily.
Gale, you're up.
Lizzie, why don't you just tell us you had the fucking
Alright,
canister,
I'm
you
gonna
bitch?
go. Hunter shark or reef shark? It doesn't. I'll grab the one that has Yurdo in their mouth, thinking about. Actually, fuck it. Can I shoot a gun under? Can I shoot a gun? We're not submerged, right?
You were not entirely submerged.
The fish in water, man. Fish in a barrel.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
I would say that because a crossbow does not have disadvantage, I would say that a gun also wouldn't.
Makes sense. Now, should I use my sword or should I use it? Yeah, fuck it.
I will say that with the gun, you will have half range. So even half of the short
it doesn't
range.
matter.
Yeah, so that it does not matter at all because they're literally right in front of you, but just in case it comes up again. And a 20 is definitely going to hit, so go and roll damage.
I think that would just probably higher than average. next time
Unsheathing
we
this
do
rifle, you
it.
sort of like go just shooting it rapidly at the shark. It's sort of like the bullets begin to sort of like dissipate in the water, sort of like missing off to the side. But as the bullets kind of stream across, you do get some shots that kind of like just pierce across its sort of back dorsal fin as the thing kind of spins around, diving back under the water. As the one from the other side is going to attack you. 20 is going to hit you for 3 points of
3
piercing
damage.
damage.
How are you getting like 3 damages and shit?
The one is
Because-
one shark is significantly weaker than the other. Yurtle, you're up.
They really are.
Yeah.
Go make a
why?
death save for me.
Yeah.
Julian
Too
going to
much
do the same.
We're chunky
Can't believe
boys.
we
Let's survive
fucking
this
knocked
Julian.
ourselves out.
Survive. I didn't knock myself out. I got jinxed by
Dude, I rolled 2 ones for damage and then way more than
Oh,
enough to
that
knock
one.
myself out.
Yeah.
The 20 is going to hit for 10 more points of piercing damage, Gale.
Yeah.
These 2 sharks just start ganging up on you and just striking in with these incredibly large fangs.
Y'all are dying. Like, can we
Did
hear
the
this?
gunshot get people's attention?
Do you want to try to scream?
I mean,
I
did
wanna
the
open
gunshot
the
not
door
get their
and
attention?
leave.
Because if I scream, it's certainly hell not going to. You know what? Sure, I'll scream we need help, and then I'm going to burst fire these 2 sharks. Because fuck preserving bullets, we're dying.
I mean, you should probably leave
Actually-
the room.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
could.
Epic.
Question. How would this... I have some bags of blood on my body. How would they... If I just toss them to the side and cut them open, how would the sharks react?
I'm pretty sure that just blood frenzy them. Which might not be the best idea.
What are you taking out of your bag?
I do have bags of blood in my bag.
Throw the blood at the other side of the room.
I mean, the blood is more of a scent just to like drag them towards the actual prey, though.
Yeah.
They're not-
If
they're
you,
not
wanted, if, you wanted to try, if you
vampires.
wanted to try to hide from them, I would let you make a stealth check with advantage if you get rid of one of the blood bags.
Sure. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? That locker's open, right?
Yes, that locker is open. It's kind of like drifting open as water kind of pours into it. It's still about the same level of submerged as the rest of the thing.
Okay. Makes sense. Well, and I assume I can't climb out of the shark's reach.
You take the disengage as a bonus action. No, you can't because or no, you can.
Because of climbing speed.
So you can disengage, swim, and then hide in the locker, and then throw the blood bag if you want advantage.
Would that be an action to do?
Yes, the hide would be a action.
Can I climb onto the locker? Would that be out of these things' reach?
I will check. Yes, that would be out of both of their reaches.
Sweet. Okay. So with my action, I'm gonna try to stabilize Yordle.
What?
All right, make a medicine check for me.
Oh, I can't do shit. Okay. Actually, wait, no, I have a med kit. What am I saying? I stabilize Yordle.
Medkits have charges, right?
Yes.
10.
This uses a charge, but I'm
Yeah,
not...
you definitely haven't used this before. So yeah, so Yordle, kind of just like swimming past him, kind of grab him, and start like very hastily wrapping up the cracked shell in bandages and sort of like wrapping it around his neck as these 2 sharks go in towards you.
I don't know if you could lift me on top of the lockers with you.
No, that's not
I think
the
he's just
goal. My goal is
stabilizing,
to
then ditching you.
Yeah, that's... I was gonna say, my goal is to stabilize you and then shoot these things from the top of a locker. I just
so
didn't want you
you're
to
not-
die
are you not going to
from
disengage?
that stuff. Yep, and climb up.
There's not
Bro.
disengage.
Wait, so are you disengaging or not?
Of course I am. I'm not done.
Okay, yeah.
That's why we're
So
doing
you
the stealth.
swim incredibly fast as these 2 sharks both lunge and sort of snap at nothing as you basically dive past, scramble up onto these lockers using your climbing speed, basically getting up on top and sort of reproducing this rifle again as Yordle's body just floats around. At this point, I would like everyone else who's not unconscious or Gale to make a perception check.
Okay.
Does it require hearing or smell?
Yes, it does.
Completely requires hearing.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Leica, go make a perception check for me, as Miriam does
making
as
it.
well.
If I die from knocking myself out, I'm gonna be so mad.
Because you survived the one hit,
I
but it was a
know.
natural one, so I was like, gotta do it again. If only you could have cast that on them, that would have fucked him up. So Dante, Miriam is kind of crouched down, still trying to like make sure Irina's okay, and kind of like readjusting bandages where it need be. But literally all of you hear gunshots start going off, sort of in the back of the submarine. Elasia directly beneath you as you currently stand here in the upper floor.
Oh no. Alright, well I can tell where this is going.
Initiative engaged.
Yep. Leku and Elasia both go and roll. Well, even if you decide to do nothing, you can still just roll initiative for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and slap Elasia's token on this map, even though she's not there, just to help my brain.
Yeah, you kind of think of it as just above.
If I understand the rules correctly, this shark is going to attack Yertle.
Yeah.
It
has advantage because I'm down.
It already has advantage because you're bleeding, but
Oh yeah.
Oh, Miriam, no!
Miriam
no!
betrayed us!
Stop button!
Traitor!
That's gonna miss. This thing goes to chomp down, but can't pierce your shell as you're sort of just drifting in the water. Your breath is still held. I would not allow that if you were a human, but you're a turtle, so it's totally fine. And you're stabilized, so does Julian. You're up. Roll another death save.
Fuck. I'm alive!
Oh! You do that thing where like your legs go up above your head, you kick back up onto your feet. No, so Julian, you suddenly shoot to consciousness, sort of like sprawled out on the ground. You slowly kind of pull yourself up to a sitting position, but you're still prone on the ground. I think that's still your entire turn, right?
I'm more than happy to accept that's my entire turn.
Yeah. You whip up, but you are currently alive, and you hear the sound of Yertle being chomped on through the side of this door. Dante, you're up.
Okay. Alright, well I already know I'm about to get fucking wet. So, I'm just gonna fucking, like, just toss the hat and the jacket. Preferably leave the jacket as a blanket for everyone.
Oh, absolutely. Free action. Easy.
And then fucking draw at least the magic gun, and then fucking boost it on out of here.
Oh, that will be a bonus action, even with the dual wielder thing. It still takes that, but you can totally action dash and move to get out of the air.
Okay, so 30 feet there. My lantern. And then 30 feet to the end of the hallway. Whew. It's gonna take a minute.
Leku, you're up as well.
I can do something risky.
Oh, that's always good to hear.
That's always what you want to hear.
That's my strategy. Risk.
I love risky Leku. It's the best Leku.
Is it fireballing the sharks? Because I would actually be okay with that move.
How's he gonna get there to fireball?
No, I'm currently in the main hall. I'm not we're main command room. I'm nowhere near you.
In the wall?
I'm gonna.
If he was on the outside, that would work.
I want to try and cast haste, but I don't have the spell slots for it.
Oh.
All right, go and make a DC 18 Arcana check.
You have to roll a 7 or below with your
Would
Arcana.
would I be able to lower it if I use the last 2 of my my level 1 spell slots?
Only by 2, so it'd go down to 16.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
All right, make a DC 16 Arcana check.
Here we go. Oh no! Oh.
You all watch as Leku pulls out his wand, and this sort of spinning green
Miriam
clock
watches.
with this skull-like sort of like iconography on it. And as he begins to speed up, all of a sudden the spell fizzles, cracks, and shatters like glass. And Leku, you are now under the effects of the slow spell.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Fucking. Oh. You tried your best though, man.
At least he didn't explode.
At least I didn't explode, yeah.
Knock yourself out.
Oof.
Slow.
Your speed is halved. You have a -2 to AC and Dex saving throws, and you cannot use reactions.
Oh my god.
That's rough, buddy.
It was nice knowing you, Chief.
Well,
Well,
he's not in any real
I
danger.
I guess I run 15.
You do not understand what is next and who is in danger.
I just try and run off to the sound of the noise, like. just
Yurtle, this
kinda
thing does manage to sink its
embarrassed
teeth
in
again,
front of
breaking
Miriam.
past Gale's bandages. Words.
Wait, what if when he stabilized me, what if I got rid of my first fail, by chance?
Yes, no, so that's all your fails
Okay.
reset, and that doesn't do anything because you were stabilized, that just unstabilizes you.
Oh, I thought that would give me 2 fails.
No, so that just unstabilizes you. If you get attacked again, you will get 2 fails. Malaysia, you're up.
Eat my pretzels a bit more sparingly now.
I don't think she cares that much. She's too busy trying to pick out pieces to make a rifle.
You don't know that much about what's going on. You hear some gunshots, and you're just like, I'm sure they've got it.
Exactly.
Gale, you're up.
Sees a nice big pipe. It's like, ooh.
Are you pulling a full out, making a pipe rifle? Is Elysia full out now?
Oh, Jeffy boy.
Elysia's gonna be both the Adeptus Mechanus and the Fallout guy.
And Ash versus Evil Dead.
Also,
I can't believe you.
Mechanicus.
Mechanical. Which one, buddy? Oh, you're just diving back. Okay.
Jeff, you're muted.
I think he went down to stabilize him again.
Can you just let me die instead of just
let me die.
Forget me!
Right.
Forget me!
What I meant was, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna jump down. I'm going to stabilize Yurtle, and then I climb back up the lockers after disengaging with my bonus action.
Wouldn't stabilizing me be an action?
Yeah, it is an action. My bonus action is to disengage.
Yeah, I know, but you could be attacking them or something.
Yeah,
Yurtle,
but
you
might
are once
die
again
if they start
stabilized.
keep attacking you.
It does. Fuck me!
It does.
Hey, he can keep this going for 8 more turns.
Prolonging combat.
That shark
is
does
more
not manage to
irritating
hit.
to me.
Yurtle, you are currently stabilized, so you don't do anything on your turn. And
Can you
Julian,
roll
you're
a
up.
death save to see if he nat 20s and gets up instantly?
Go ahead and roll. This will not be counted against you. It's just if you roll nat 20. Go ahead and roll a death save.
Oh.
No.
Good
try, though.
No.
I'm gonna... It takes like an action to open a door, doesn't it?
It does, and 2 free hands.
I'm going to open this door.
Alright. As you do, it swings open, and so does so much water that just goes pouring out into the room.
Shit. This door's closed, by the way, behind Yodel.
Water's now flooding into the room, and Yurtle and the sharks kind of do like a little tiny movement as the water sort of begins flooding out the door.
Oh, I thought we closed the door behind Yodel. I mean,
You wanted
I'm
to close it
okay
right
with
after?
I mean, they're not gonna have enough room
Wait.
to bite me. I'm fine.
Wait, do you want to open that door or that door?
No, this door.
Oh, I'm very sorry. None of that
That's
happened.
alright. You can just
Yeah.
leave that water there. That's fine. Yeah,
It's an inevitability.
Assuming either I'm gonna go run for help or they're already running to help us because the cracking of the fire. I'm on 1 health.
Okay, instead, that door opens, and you come face to face with Dante.
Oh, Dante, man, it's fucking sharks.
What the hell is going on?
Something hit me in the head. I don't know what it was. Like a pipe shook loose or something. The other's getting crunched. Ow. Hey, man.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Oh, you have a token without the hat on. It's cool.
There's no ticket without the jacket on, but...
I've lost my vision. I think you accidentally deleted my
No, you're still there.
lens.
Maybe that token doesn't have sight when it's flipped.
Unless you... Okay.
It doesn't? Oh. Let's give him a Hans or something.
Like, you should be able to see now, right?
I got vision now.
Here we are.
Do you have any more movement or action you want to take? Or no, you're use your action, so you have a movement left if you want to.
Yeah, I have bonus action, but I ain't got nothing to do with. I have absolutely naught. Start playing a Song of Rest.
I mean, yeah.
I just get back to the door.
Alright, Dante, you're up.
Boy. 25 feet there.
If you hold your action to shoot, I could bust the door open.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which way does the door swing? This... Oh, that's not the... Yeah.
I'll say it swings this way. So this will
Okay.
be the side that's open first.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
Well, yeah, I'll move there then.
5 feet that way then. Bonk. With the thing strapped to my belt. Alright, and then I prepare an action to take fire at sharks.
Lucky, because I shouldn't do anything last round, Miriam is gonna come up and say, Lucky, were you okay? As you're like slow motion, like running incredibly slowly through the bridge, and she's gonna try to cast a spell magic on you.
Okay.
She also needs an 18 to succeed.
Miriam.
Oh, don't make this a fucking fail fest.
Wait, what's the opposite of dispel magic?
Enable magic.
Become magic.
Oh no.
You die.
Oh, damn.
You watch it with a flick of her wand, immediately the spell just goes away.
Whoa.
And you almost
Oh
kind
my
of fall
God.
forward from the sudden rush of momentum. You almost kind of collapse onto Arena, and she kind of catches you. She says, "What's going on?" And she looks to where Dante just isn't anymore.
Oh.
I heard sound. Going to check.
All that's left of
Thanks.
Dante's his coat and his hat. He was disintegrated.
Did she not see me like just?
No, she
go
did,
off?
but she just didn't know where you went.
Okay.
You went fast, bro.
You have no idea how fast I am.
So
Luckily, you have your entire turn now.
I'm just gonna dash.
Based.
Fist is fit.
Malaysia, there's nothing still. So, Gale, you're up again.
Oh, he said BRB.
Did Yodo get bit?
No, we did not. He's still stabilized.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then
wow.
you probably should.
I'll just let Gale go when he comes back. In the meantime, the Reef Shark is going to attack Yorda with advantage.
Fucking do it, pussy!
That is going to unstabilize you. Once again.
I maybe shouldn't have said that.
Girdle, make a death save.
Wait, you skipped the Reefy boy.
That was the Reefy boy. Oh, no, you're
That was
right.
the Hunter boy. I think you did skip the Hunter boy, though. Was the Hunter was
did.
after Lecker.
So then now Reefy boy is gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
What would that count as? Okay. and
That's
then
still only
mine.
2 failures. Doesn't matter if it's a crit.
Oh.
Fuck yeah! Fuck yous!
This thing goes right up at your neck, and it peels back a good inch into the side of the neck as it just rips away at the flesh, and blood begins profusely streaming out. But you're still holding on as you're just floating idly. Your shell kind of starting to sink a little bit in the water. As it is your turn.
Jesus Christ.
And you make the death save?
Someone save this boy.
No, just let me fucking die. I've been down for a big bit now and it irritates me.
You did go in there with 6 health.
I did.
This is kind of a Ralph situation again.
Yeah, this is completely a Ralph situation.
Julian, you're up.
again.
I'm gonna crack the door.
And then I shoot.
As you use your action to pull this door open, now the water goes rushing out of the room. Dante, as you pull out the one gun, make a single attack against either shark.
The reef one's a lot weaker, like just in terms of overall health.
Yeah.
But the Hunter shark gets 2 attacks.
Game end, one of the nerds.
Bong.
Oh, that would probably fuck up the reef.
Game end, reef.
Dante, you've shot a lot of things in your time.
Yeah.
As is for like an evil character, spoilers for Spellbound 1. I assume also you've just like done like a lot of just like, maybe not like too evil, but like just some slight hunting, animal killing, that kind of thing. Probably enjoyed the killing aspect. You've never fucking just one-shotted a shark. As you just whip out this pistol, and as soon as it's visible, this single bullet rings out and just pierces right through this shallow water as it comes spilling out. And as soon as the flesh goes above the surface of the liquid, the bullet just pounds all the way through as this thing flies back from the revolver shot and slams into this bed as blood just flows up out of the room.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nailed it.
I dibs at skull.
Water is rushing into this hallway fairly fast. You don't think you'll have to worry about drowning quite yet with how much room there is in this hallway. But water is going to continue to flood throughout the entire submarine, and you can already feel, just immediately as soon as the door opens, the weight of this hallway already begins to shift as more water begins to weigh the submarine down.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I thought we were
But Dante,
like-
you're up again.
I thought we were embedded.
I guess not. Alright, well,
Dante and Julian, real quick, you would know, given just like common sense, with this thing kind of like just dragged up against the like the surface of the river, there is no way this part should be underwater. This should be underground, under like the surface of the river, and there should definitely not be sharks or salt water here. Dante, you are
Wait.
up.
Where are we?
They sailed through the elemental plane of water.
that all is to somewhere else.
yeah. Alright,
What the
I
fuck?
guess I'll fucking shoot it again.
Yeah, it's still the Hunter
I'll
there.
fucking do it again.
Oh.
Yeah, as you kind of like step into the water, again, you as well soaking your sort of entire ankles up as you sort of like just pitter-patter through the water. It begins flushing out towards your chest. You basically bring this gut up and take another shot off, beating this thing as 12 more piercing damage slams into it. You basically get it right between the eyes, going kind of scraping across the top of its hammerhead form and across under the dorsal fin as the bullet, and then enters at the other side and pings underneath where Gale is currently sitting on top of the lockers as it is Leku's turn.
Damn. Pick on your offhand shot, boy?
I haven't pulled out my other gun.
He doesn't get one because he doesn't have his 2 guns out.
Kind of just lost
Okay.
offhand.
My turn?
Yep, you can hear Miriam literally right beside you, but you can't really see as you're just sprinting towards the visible light.
You know what? Tell you what. Bonus action. I'll throw my other gun to you, Julian.
I can't do shit with that.
Don't lose that.
I'll hold it for now, I guess.
25.
Julian just a revolver gets spun at you. This revolver is loaded though with 6 shots.
So from here, can I see the shark attacking Yertle?
If you can see it on the map, you can see it as character.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there we go. Pow. Gun time.
I will say that no, actually, wait, is that? I would say actually Julian is blocking it, so I'd give it disadvantage, but 10 does not hit anyways, so don't worry about it. But 1 bullet does get consumed as you sort of bring the gun up and just whiz, getting a little bit too close to Julian as it sort of like just wings past and just embeds itself in the submarine side over here.
And even more water starts flowing in.
We'll just make a roll a shot to see if it would kill this thing, because...
Yes, I will roll 1 shot for him.
Am I within 5 feet of it?
Not currently, but it can swim. Following the movement of the water at this point. This shark kind of goes flowing out of the room straight towards Dante with open jaws as it comes swinging straight for you. And some of your wounds is kind of bleeding out onto this undershirt you're now sort of draped in as this thing just goes straight for you with these teeth.
All right.
14 is going to miss, but the 20 is going to hit for 13 points of piercing damage. As this massive shark grabs its jaws all the way on its shoulder and basically just jams its fangs right into your skin, sort of like embedding just above the nipple and on the sort of like outer back by the shoulder blades. You feel this just like crunching in your upper right side as the gun in your other hand is still pointed out. But this shark just basically holds on and does not let go as it swings its head from side to side, trying to rip the bone from the socket. Gale's make another attack. I'm gonna stay with disadvantage because Yertle's in the way.
Yodel's in the way.
Hits anyways.
Sneak attack, because there's definitely a person within 5 feet of it.
Doesn't even need it. As he brings out the rifle, he just takes it out from behind. That's gonna be 2 rifle shots at this point down.
Oh, holy moly.
Death save yet?
Yes, go make another death save for me.
Shit.
Goodbye, good friends.
Save the dying if I can.
I think that's a
Well, that's 3. That, because I got hit whilst unstable.
Julian, as you kind of rush, this water still continues to pour out into the room, filling up the entire hallway at this point. At a very low level, about like an inch or 2.
Dante, shut the door. Shut the door behind us.
I feel like you could drag Yodel out before shutting the door.
Well, not this door.
As Yertle kind of collides into you, you try to like drag Yertle out. As even some water starts to kind of bleed through into this room here. Dante, would you go follow and then shut the door behind you?
Yeah.
With a very slight amount of water kind of puddling up here. Gale kind of still camped out in the lockers with Hans. Julian, you kind of pull Yertle up and go to like lay your wand across his chest, and nothing happens. You see Yertle's kind of like laid out there with this huge gash. His neck is sort of only 3/4 intact, as there's this huge shark bite just gouging out most of the neck, cracking the entirety of the torso of his shell with blood still pouring out as the shell is entirely shattered in the midsection, with pieces kind of still flaked and clinging to it in the actual blood itself. His form just entirely limp in your arms.
I'll try it again.
Dante, you watch kind of over Julian's shoulder, same as you, like, as you see some of the water begin to pour into the room with Dante and Julian kind of sitting on the ground. Julian brings out this wand and just again and again casts Spare the Dying, and you two watch as it has no visible effect.
They want to give me advantage on an Arcana check?
I do not know Arcana.
Also, if someone is helping you cast the spell and you mess it up, you two both suffer the side effects. Not in equal measure, but
we don't have money.
We don't have money, no.
Don't have the cashola to pay for it.
And
Julian,
that's if
not even fully, but just as you're holding him, even in some form of denial, you would at least know to some extent that Yurtle is absolutely dead.
Fucking done, bro.
It's like when you have that pet turtle that you've been trying to keep alive because it was recently sick, and then it's just head is like next extended a bit too long for and that, but you're like, maybe it's just sleeping weirdly.
Man, I had a pet turtle, shut up.
Miriam kind of sprints into the room and says, "Is everyone okay?"
Like he looks back. No.
She kind of creeps a little closer, kind of like these sort of metal footsteps kind of ringing out in the small little chamber, and as she sees Yurtle and his neck just almost entirely gorged off with this shark bite, you see her hands kind of go to her mouth. She kind of lets out a small little gasp.
Can Alizia start making her way down there? I assume she would have gathered all the parts by now.
Yeah, at this point, Alizia, you kind of push the two chairs that were just rolled in front of the doors out of the way and come back out onto the submarine deck. You manage to see Irina, who's just still passed out in one of the sort of engineer's chairs.
And everyone else is gone, so she's probably gonna go look for them now. You go back to the others while I just slowly.
Yeah, just go and make your way there. Damn it! I really need Gale to be here right now.
Right. He's got to eat dinner, probably.
He's always eating dinner. He's in a constant, perpetual state of eating dinner.
I can't look back at Dante and everyone. I'm like, who's looking after Irina?
Miriam kind of like can't really find words, and she says, and as she kind of walks off, as you kind of bump into Miriam, and you see there's a little bit of tears welling up in her eyes as she looks very, very shaken as she kind of sees you.
Fucking Gyardo died, didn't he?
No. No evidence.
Yeah.
The last row in the
Gale.
chat is 4 death saves.
Yeah.
Gale,
Alicia's-
as you're no, go ahead and finish, Alicia.
Alicia's just gonna slip by into the room. That's all I was gonna say. Doesn't really question Miriam.
Gale, as you're sitting on these lockers, what happened was Julian pulled the door open. Dante fired 2 shots in it, the 2 separate sharks, and you from behind sort of killed the hunter shark as Julian pulled Yurtle's body into the other room, and they sealed the door behind them. So you're currently in this room as the hallway is currently being filled with water. They're the 2 bodies of the soldiers, still just kind of like sinking, kind of drifting a little bit towards the open doorways. So the bodies of the sharks kind of just like tumble slowly in the water, kind of like freely floating around. You've been kind of abandoned by your friends in this room. This door is currently open, but you would have heard before that the other door is currently shut.
Alright, that's fine. That makes sense. There's nothing else here?
They're the bodies of the 2 soldiers, and they're the lockers themselves.
Well, Yo doesn't know what just happened, so he's losing the room.
Go make an investigation and then a perception check.
Oof.
I hope you choke on the loot.
What? Motherfucker, I don't know you're
You
dead.
wanted to go in there for 6 health, bruh.
Gil, go to also make a perception check for
I
me.
didn't expect fucking sharks. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, what were you expecting on this submarine?
It just to be a flooded room.
Gale, without touching either of them,
That was
Real quick before you start looting them, but looking over them, you see that this one over here has an automatic rifle that looks to be in sort of fine order as it's slung across this guy's back. And you see the other one seems to have ballistic armor that is mostly intact.
I will grab both.
The rifle.
Which one do you move for first? This
need
one is the
better
rifle,
armor.
this one is the armor.
I need better armor first.
Okay, as you go to move over, you then hear something.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
It's a jolt of fear goes into you. You realize it's very, very similar to what you heard before that alerted you to this whole fight in the first place. You hear this sort of motion in the water of something outside the submarine getting very, very close. And from the sound of it, it sounds very, very big.
Okay. And what is the thing? And the doors out is closed?
The door to this room is currently open.
I don't know what's happening.
The door to the next room you would have heard close behind you.
Okay. Well, can I grab do I think I could grab the body armor, or should I just go for the rifle because one's a bit harder than the other?
He is dead, so you wouldn't have to like fully remove it.
You know what?
But it probably
you know
would
what I'm
still
going
take
to
an
do?
action.
I'm going to take the rifle and I'm going to run with the body. You have the guy in body armor.
As you begin to move, I would like you to roll initiative for me.
Oh no.
I'm gonna die.
By the way, guys, this is the last episode of Curse of Strahd. Michael's out to kill us all.
Yeah.
Oh, Miriam,
Good
not again.
day.
And then I'm alive.
Miriam.
Strahd shark?
Not shark.
Oh no!
You see a glow of light come from outside the submarine as two giant red eyes with this massive mauve teeth come slamming into the hull, and all of you feel the submarine rock
Oh.
Oh,
as a
it's
shark
right
slams in with impact and can't get all the way through the hole, but snaps with these jaws at the body of this shark and just pulls it through the hole with a big spray of blood just splattering across the water. Gale, it is currently your turn.
I'm doing what I just said, and then I'm running the hell away.
So it'll take 10 feet to move over here. It will take either an action or a bonus action to grab the rifle.
Bonus. Why not?
All right, so you basically just an off your hand, whoosh, snatch the rifle,
I
sling
don't
over your
think
shoulder
this
like
thing
an
can
X.
reach me from here, right?
Not right now.
Good. Yeah. You know what? Fuck the armor. Fuck the armor for now. I use my action to dash out with the rifle.
You swim, sprinting out as the water begins to continue to fill up now through the much wider hole. As you then swim out to here and are stopped by a closed door.
Close the door to that room.
You all see Gale swim up frantically after this big boom is heard against the side of the submarine.
For now,
Oh,
Gale
we gotta
will
go.
get behind wherever the door or here is, and yeah. Actually, how far is that? Damn it! That's just too short for me to still have my action.
If you'd like to swim further down, you can.
Yeah. Wait, how? Wait, like.
If you want to go down further down the hallway.
Yeah.
No,
that's
I think
what
he's trying to close the door.
Yeah,
Well,
there's no
I'm
way for you
trying
to do that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'll do for now. I use my other 15 feet of movement. Go up.
Wait. Dude, do any of us roll initiative, or is it just Gale and the shark now? Right now?
Right now, it's just Gale and the shark.
Okay.
The shark is once again going to pull back out of the hole with the body of the other shark, tossing it into the water outside, and then slamming into the side of the submarine again. And at this point, you guys all hear another.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
As there's this slam against the side of the submarine, and you guys hear the sound of grinding metal as fangs scratch and tear against it. At this point, I would like all of you to roll initiative, although none of you really know what's happening at this point.
The people that know what's happening.
You don't really know what's happened. Oh, dude. We kind of get the feeling that we got to get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. And seeing Gale at the door, one of us should probably open that for him.
Miriam turns back to everyone and says, "We need to get out of here now."
I nod rapidly. Go get Irina.
She kind of looks down at her generally weak arms.
Bop Dante on the knee as I say that as well.
Give me my gun back.
Yeah, give him his gun back.
That'll take a bonus action.
He can use his bonus action to take it.
He can, yeah. Miriam is just gonna run off towards Arena, but you're not sure if she'll really carry her.
Oh yeah. Fuck. All that for a gun?
All that for a drop of blood.
Dante, you're up.
Here, give me my gun back.
Oh yeah.
Snatch it back from Julian as he's still cradling Yertle's dead body.
Alright. Alright, I suppose I should probably...
Get Bruno's jacket!
Yeah, I'm definitely looting you.
Like...
I'm at least getting your hat.
I can't just leave his body here.
He weighs 2 billion, dude. He's literally the worst one to have died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't carry this fucker up a ladder.
What if there
Or
is?
stairs.
Oh, this.
Yeah, you're speaking a lot of sense here. Alright, his body stays.
Yeah, take the jacket. You don't need
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Take my wand, though. You can give that to someone else.
Where actually on the map is the door? Because it's not like this is just
like
kind of
in
flush.
mid.
Is it like here?
Let me figure out. Do you see where the gap is now?
Aha!
That's where the door is.
Okay. Alright, so...
Just the middle of the wall.
With that one bonus action, could I just have holstered both guns?
Yeah, put it in your holster.
Get my lantern. I guess I'll open the door. So, okay, I'll open the door. Gale, you close your door. Then run in, and then Julian will close this door.
Yeah, as you open it again, water begins to flood into both sort of the hallway and this room. And Dante, you see the fucking shock.
The shock!
Oh,
Shock.
dude, shoot the propane gas in
You
his mouth.
only see glimpses of these massive teeth just shining in, and you see these glowing red eyes emitting light in the room itself.
Why does Strahd have a shark?
A pet shark, bro. It's probably
Of course-
to protect the
of
waters.
fucking course.
There's a
Strahd
fun
has
villain
the
in this
shark.
one.
I swear to God, if there's a laser on his back,
We can't see his
I'm
back,
gonna-
I guess.
I'm gonna lose it. Because I want that laser.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's my turn. I guess I can move out of the way of the door so someone can close it.
You can just beat feet now, man. You could use the rest of your movement.
I guess
to-
that's true. Yeah, I'll take back that movement. So I think that was only 5 feet, so I got 25, so I can get there.
Holy shit.
I'll fucking say.
All right, Gale, you're up. This
All
door
right,
is
what
now
kind-
swung open.
I love RPing. It's kind of what saved my life.
They love RP?
Hell
Sorry,
yeah.
I was listening to a video. Anyways,
I
so
see a fucking Moon Quest again.
no,
Moonquest all over again.
no. Okay, so what kind of action would it be to take the armor off this guy?
Oh my god, close the door!
I will,
All we
But
really
I'm
need to do is
curious.
close this one, honestly.
but
It'd be-
I still,
the more
More going-
layers of protection we have against the Strahd shark,
You got a point.
better.
So what should I? So would that be a? Would I be able to grab it?
Oh.
Oh. See, I don't like how large he is.
Would he be able
If
to
you
get through
if
the
you would
doors?
like to, I would say take an action to try to grab it.
No, that's not worth it. If I thought I could do it with a bonus action, sure, but otherwise that's not worth it.
Okay, what is ballistic arm? Like, what is that in terms of usefulness to us?
You
even
think
leather
it's
armor.
still medium armor,
Still medium.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
but it looks like very good medium armor.
Fuck it. It's not the point. Yeah, Gale thinks about how quickly he can grab that, and then he sees the shark or get further inside. It's like self-preservation. He tries to shut the door.
All right, it all takes as an action as you just once again swing this door shut.
And my bonus action is to run the extra 45 feet right next to Dante. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door.
But a mage handed it.
Julian, it now comes to you as this door is now closed. You can no longer see the shark as it begins to sort of
Dante,
wiggle
I
its
don't know-
way
I don't-
into the actual room.
Dante, I don't know if it... Actually, can I do something? Can I do something as a free... Can I toss Dante the gun as a free action?
As a bonus action.
Well, next round.
I'm not sure what Yertle has on them. What would it take to take his sword, his hat, and the jacket?
The one, not
The
sword,
the
one's
hat
more
the
useful
hat
to
and the
me.
jacket I'll give you for free.
The hat and the jacket, alright. Yeah, the sword and the wand. If I can get all that with my action, bonus action shit, I will. Was the wand
If you spend
actually
this
here?
entire turn taking his things, Yertle can just screenshot or just tell you his items, and you can take literally, I'll say, a number of items equal to your strength modifier.
I have none. My modifier is 0.
Oh, I meant score, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
do I
so
still
still-
get
still
movement
a
after
big-
that, though?
Yes, only
Okay.
movement, nothing else.
So I'll grab shit.
I meant ability score. Your strength score, not a strength modifier.
Okay, yeah, so 10.
Wait,
I'm gonna
Julian,
get snippets. Don't give Elysia the jacket. She doesn't deserve it.
And
She has to
kind of
earn it.
look up at you sadly as like holding any of the shit I grabbed. It's like this thing is sinking somehow. We gotta get out of here.
wait, no, could you please just spare me advantage on Arcana?
You gotta make the roll regularly unless you find someone to help you.
Do not try get me
Leku's
back,
there.
you silly.
You could hold your action for
Please
Lecker.
If you wanna hold your action for Leku, you can.
Yeah, but first, so like for kind of preparation, because this is kind of like a mock panic thing. Yertle can carry her out of here. She cannot carry Yertle out of here. So she fucking goes down from this, and Yertle comes up.
Wait,
That's kind of what I'm banking on.
what?
Don't.
But she's gonna pop the blood crystal out of her leg and like power it off.
Yeah, your
Um,
robo leg just goes limp.
And she's gonna just cut this large gash up her arm to let the blood fall on Yertle, and she's gonna motion at Leku to come over.
Go and roll me one roll of your hemocraft.
Um,
All right, you take 3
what am
points
I
of damage.
agreeing to?
Lazia gives him the death stare and motions over.
Strahd shark's gotta go first.
You guys hear more grinding and smashing of metal, and then this big swish in water as you hear this thing's massive form slam inside the actual room across from you. It hasn't slammed against the actual door itself, but you can tell it's now in the room through the slight window you have through the windows of the door. Leku, you're up.
Okay, I come over to Elysia. What are we doing?
Well, if they fail, you both fail, so careful.
Girdle, this is the only way we're getting Girdle out of here.
Okay.
Just
If we
follow my
can get
lead.
out of here at all. Okay.
Pull my finger.
Oh, my finger.
Okay.
Leku, are you going to take the help action?
Sure.
All right.
No, so can I roll now? Because it's...
Yes, you may, because you prepared action. Go and roll me an Arcana check. With advantage.
19!
Oh. It is a third level spell.
You do not have the material components for Revivify. As you bring up this crystal and slash across your hand and sort of like start sort of like dripping the blood across his chest as the submarine is rocking and shaking with the grinding of metal and the flooding of waters, sort of like the blood from even just the sharks and Yurtle formerly just from the other room kind of comes spilling into here. You sort of start like just mashing the blood across his chest as Leku kind of just like brings it to the wall and just begins like sort of just channeling this magic. And you watch as there is kind of an arcane shockwave of this red light.
Oh, yeah, the health kit. Nice.
Elysia, you take 30 points of force damage.
Fuck.
Elisia's unconscious. It doesn't
As
kill her.
all of a sudden you watch as the blood from the gash in your hand comes out in massive amounts. And you see about a quart of blood just spill out of your hand in almost an instant, super high pressurized, like just splattering all over Yurtle's chest. And all of a sudden, like you see from Yurtle, there's a huge gasp of air as Yurtle comes back, sitting back up with a single hit point. He kind of jerts back up into a sitting position as Elysia just collapses on top of him.
Jesus Christ.
Yurtle, go and roll initiative for me.
Girdle can carry Elysia out. Elysia couldn't carry
I
Girdle out.
think Yurtle's gone.
I
No,
can't
he's
carry
ready.
up a motherfucking ladder at all, for fuck's sake. You dumb fuck. You
How did
realize
she-
this, right?
How did you achieve this?
19.
Honestly, I see this as an absolute win.
Well, no, I have to ditch their fucking body once it gets to the ladder. I can't carry them up a ladder.
We'll tie
This
a
is
rope to him.
lost.
They'll be fine.
Fuck me.
Gale, you're up.
Oh, it's your problem now, Girdle, not mine.
I'm gonna leave you for dead then, you little shit.
You're...
Because I can't carry you up a ladder, and I don't think we have enough time to tie you to me.
I mean,
fuck this.
I can
This is a
ca-
team
I-
effort.
I can try and cast floating disc.
I stabilize Elysia and pick her up.
I mean, we have a health kit. Can't we, like, use that to... No, no one has the healer feat. Never mind.
No. I stabilize Elysia and I pick her up. What is that my action and bonus action?
It's hard to, like, just throw somebody over your shoulder and just, like, carry them. If you want to drag her,
I'm gonna princess carry them.
it'd be hard to do that without using an action to do so.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Elysia's getting dragged for... Actually, I have a broom. I forgot about that.
You have a broom?
You need to be conscious to ride a broom, and a broom can't support two people.
Fair enough. I was
That
the
would
one.
not really let
Also,
it.
I was the one person who bought a broom at the very start of the other campaign just to have one. Yeah, fuck it. For now, Gale will put the shield under Elysia's head and start dragging them.
I mean, I bought a broom too, didn't I? Or was that later on?
With the brooms did not transfer to this campaign. You don't have the broom.
Oh, I thought that. Oh,
Yeah, that's
sorry.
what I thought.
But
If we're gonna pick one uncommon magic item, which could have been the broom, but you didn't. And nobody brought theirs.
Okay, sorry.
It's assumed you still have one back at Spinthos. You just didn't bring it with you on the road trip.
Road trip.
I'll be back.
Gale just grabs Lizzie and just starts pulling her across the floor as it is Dante's turn.
Yo, this shit's whack. We gotta get the fuck out of here. So I'm a fucking run. It's gotta go fast time. All right, five that way into the hallway. My lantern, and then 25 to the grate. There. And then dashing. Yep. All the way there. With my lantern.
You see Miriam is managing like kind of pulling Irina up out of the chair, but it's kind of struggling to like walk with her up to the staircase.
I'll get her.
Well,
You do have 5 feet more movement to just move right there. Or no, you moved out of the hallway. Never mind, you don't. Never mind.
And then bonus action, pick up my hat, dust it off, pop it back down. And that's that.
Yertle, you're up.
Yertle's going to see the unconscious Elysia, see the water, not knowing what's going on. Scoop Elysia up, and just fucking run with them. Like, no time to fucking dilly-dally or shilly-shally.
Are you helping Gale carry her, or are you stealing her from Gale?
Just straight up picking her up and running, like if I'm playing fucking football or some shit, stealing.
I'll say you're gonna move at half speed unless you make a strength check. Also, go make a DC 16 strength check to carry, or I guess give me athletics if you want.
No, I already did the strength 18.
I didn't even fucking see it. No, easy. You whip her up, just pull her up onto the shell, and just take off running. You use 5 feet already, so you can move to your regular speed.
Yeah, to that.
That will be your action, but it won't be your action to keep carrying her. She's just on you now.
Yeah.
Julian, you're up.
Well, I look back, very confused.
You see Yertle
You
sprinting.
see who's dead seems to have switched.
Never mind. I got your shit. What the fuck?
Fucking run!
Is anyone else dead in there?
Just Elysia.
For fuck's
I think.
sake!
Can I check Elysia's pulse actually whilst carrying her?
Yeah, you would have known she's still alive.
She's stable. Is she stable though?
She is stabilized.
Okay.
You guys hear another slam into the door, and Leku and Gale, you see more water begins to spill out of that room as there's a massive dent in the middle of the door as the whole thing bends out of its hinges and just opens from the inside with the top and bottom still kind of remaining intact with this huge dent as these red eyes just glare at you from the other side of the window as more water begins spilling into both the hallway and the room itself.
Ooh.
You don't got a health pot on you, do you, Dante?
Yeah, no.
Because getting one person up the ladder is gonna
Doesn't
be...
Miriam?
Miriam
used
does.
That's a big
I
boy
thought-
one. That's a big one.
No, she did not use it yet.
Oh.
I used my smaller health potions.
It's granted going to be just generally harder now for Lazy to get up.
Lucky, you
no
are
matter
currently the
what.
closest person to this shark as you see its red eyes glaring through either side of the bent door and through the windows. It sort of just like leers and snaps its jaws through this massive mouth against this door.
I don't like this thing. And I have a lot of stupid ideas. But for now, I'ma just run.
Yeah, you might want to, Gale can close the door behind him.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
Not that door, Gale. That door.
Miriam is going to grab the Potion of Greater Healing's cork with her teeth and just pull it out. And she is going to heal Arena.
Oh, wow.
Well, alrighty then.
Well, that's better than getting 2 people up the ladder. Wait, did Dante see what happened in there?
No, he did not.
Yeah, well, fucking Alicia's unconscious now. We gotta... 2 people, we gotta get up
Miriam
the ladder.
says, "What happened to Alicia?"
Fucking... When Yodel's carrying it.
As all of a sudden Arena just... What happened? She sees all the zombies just dead around her. She says, "We won."
Leaving.
In a roundabout way.
Are you winning, son?
And then Miriam is going to say, "No time to explain," and she's going to run up the ladder, the stairs, here and then here, and then out onto the
Upstairs catwalk.
top floor.
Jeez Louise.
Dante, you're up.
Time to go. Alright, let's do some measurement. Alright, so it's 15 feet to the bottom of the stairs. There we are.
You can get 15 feet past the door if you dash.
Okay. I'll kind of like motion for Arena to like follow.
What's going on? She's just kind of pulling herself out of the chair.
Shark, big shark, we gotta go.
Shark? And then all of a sudden there's another bang against the side of the submarine as the shark just gets slams into the door and more water becomes spilling out. There's a shark, and she goes to take off after you.
Welcome to Shark Week, boys.
Gale, it's now your turn.
This door is open.
Well, that door's open.
That door
yeah.
is open.
Not that door.
But don't close it. No
Close
one's in
this
this yet.
door.
Just close this one. No need to backtrack. Hans is fine. He warps out of there. He's gone on an adventure.
He does fly out of there, so get him out.
Fair enough. Fine.
Yeah, just close this one. That's all we need. And maybe this one down here as well, but there's zombies in front of that, so... I'm sure once he gets to this room,
Do
he's
you
gonna
use
have
an
a
action to
feast.
close it?
Mhm.
Alright, just...
Is everyone going up or down? Forget.
You hear clattering up the catwalk stairs up onto the first floor of the
Yeah, we're
submarine.
going this way.
Bonus action dash.
Cool.
I'm GT. I'm getting out.
Holy shit.
There's a wall here, by the way.
There's not supposed to be.
What?
Oh, right. Forgot there was a...
You gotta go around and up the stairs. Well, I guess you don't. You can just climb up.
There's nothing to climb on. It's just like a suspended...
What's a hulking zombie? Is he
Hey,
tall
he's not
enough?
up high enough.
Yeah, I guess he's slumped.
Schlump.
Yeah, with Louisia is going to pull a use his action to dash whilst carrying her to get there.
Bam.
Since I don't have to reuse my action to continue carrying.
How the fuck are you alive?
He, like,
Julian, you're up.
Death glares towards the downed chick he's carrying as he asks that.
I'm just gonna run. Oop. 45 and then 15 up. Up next to Dante, basically.
Yeah.
I grab an Irina as I go past.
Only an Irina? Oof.
Yeah.
Not doing good enough.
Like, you gotta get out of there, man.
Yeah, as you kind of pull her by her sleeve, she just kind of gets taken up and just ends up right behind you.
Oh well, if he's the one doing, I would have done that.
Well, it's because
I didn't know if
Well,
Right
no, it's because
after
her
me.
turn went right after you.
He was
Oh, okay.
literally right after me.
If you want to wait, you can. Which would literally actually make sense to wait up for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take my movements on her movements.
Miriam just ditched me. She heard sharks, she was gone.
She was like, fucking out of here.
Scared of sharks,
She's like,
bro.
skeletons, literal gods? Alright, fucking sharks, I'm out.
You had me at sharks. Speaking of,
At which point, Leku, you hear more water come rushing into the room behind you in the hallway as you hear the sound of the shark swimming into the room that Yurtle and Elysia were casting the spell in as he died.
already the hallway that filled up that quick. Holy shit! Maybe his legs.
Got the spider legs, like the fucking like horrifying shark thing.
This is Resident
Like
Evil.
he doesn't have time to slam against it, but you hear the sound of him moving up to the door right behind you.
Run, Michael, run!
He's temporarily beached himself to get at us.
He is angry. Wherever that one gas mask zombie went, he's done.
I can make it to the stairs.
You can try.
Whoa, Nelly.
Oh.
God, it's still taking us 2 hours to get the fuck out of this sub, boys.
You never get out. That's the whole point. Fucking the diner was easy. This is the real death trap in Curse of Strahd. It's the submarine. The last thing you ever expect. Miriam says, "You've got to be kidding me!" And she kind of comes to a complete stop as
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you know, just once. I'd like for this shit to be easy.
she pulls out her gun, and you hear a little as she pulls the trigger. She kind of like almost throws it down to the ground. She kind of like just angrily goes to disengage, and just moves up to here. These two zombies kind of like turn around, like spinning sideways. She sort of just dashes past them and sort of like just almost kind of half dives onto these stairs and kind of clambers her way up on her hands and knees to get up to here as these zombies fail to attack her. Dante, you're up.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, guess I'll bonus action pull out my fucking short sword fucking
You machete.
length knife. My Bowie knife.
Oh, that's a knife.
No, that's a fucking knife. 15 feet up to there. And then...
You hear a Dante from Arena as you just basically like still with these massive shark bite in your torso, just run up to this zombie and just slash at this big old fucking knife just all the way through its torso, slamming into it as the blade just sinks into the flesh all the way up to the hilt.
Oh my god! That
And then I wanna punch it.
All right, make a unarmed strike attack.
Oh.
You're proficient in your unarmed strikes, right?
Yes, you are.
So
that's
that's
+2.
gonna hit because they have an AC of 10. So your strength mod is 2, so that is 3 damage. As you just fucking like, you hear a deafening crack as you see its neck go like spinning around as its head just twists around to the backside.
Actually, instead of damage, could it have been a shove attack?
Yes, it can. Go make an athletics check for me.
Where's my athletics? Good, I have plus... That's... okay. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, as
shit.
you punch it, just shove it 5 feet back into here.
Okay, and then...
pretty much creating a very free runway to get in between them.
That was only 15 movement, so I think I can still get up to there.
Gale, you're up.
Holy shit!
With just an action dash, Gale, you can get to the door, and you can move 30
Bonus
feet
action.
beyond that if you bonus action, yeah.
Bonus action first. Can I see what's beyond the door?
Yes, you can. I'll put you right within it as I... Boop, boop.
Gas boy, this and that.
And
way.
it's still your turn, even though it's at the bottom of the turn order, but this is what you see looking in.
Mm-hmm. I'd ask if I could shoot this guy, but I feel like my answer is probably not, right?
Sorry, come again?
Can I shoot this guy?
No, the doorway and arena are both in the way.
Okay, I'll use my action dash. Hey guys, I can see that this is gonna be easy still.
Yurtle, you're up as well now. Still with an lazy on your back.
Yeah, will take the shortest route he can whilst doing dashing. So that's 45 to get to that door, would be 50 to get through it. And then
So you get 10 feet beyond.
Yeah, 10 feet beyond. Whilst carrying Elysia.
Beyond 10 feet.
Beyond 10
You can't even get quite that far because Gale and Arena are blocking your way.
Oh, fudge muffins.
Oy vey.
Don't worry, guys. Explosives.
Julian, you're up.
Are they in the door? Are they like... Could I close the door? Is what I'm going to be asking.
Yeah, you give them a little bit of a smack because they're still kind of there, but you can close either door.
Alright, I'm going to kind of run up to this one and use my action to close it. Hang on, let me grab me. 15, run up, action close. I kind of point at the other one as I
Make
do
a
that.
perception check, Julian.
Oh no. That was persuasion, perception. 21.
You see that as you look into this room, there's that ladder shaft at the end of this room.
Oh yeah.
You can hear and see water filling about halfway up that ladder.
Yeah.
And you see a very large shape moving beneath sort of the catwalk
Oh,
grating.
no.
But use an action to like
Yeah, just
slam this door in this zombie's face as it kind of like bumps back a bit.
then I'm gonna 15 up here.
Marina's gonna run up to Dante, whip out her gun, and she's gonna take a shot at the zombie.
Oh, fuck.
Damn!
No.
Wow.
Whipping out this pistol and just this one expert fucking hit, dealing 15 points of piercing damage right to its head as it just gets absolutely fucking brained by this gun.
Damn.
I
And
liked
she'll
her, but
expect you, Dante.
I lean over to, as she's like taking the shot. I lean over to fucking Julia and I was like, I liked her, but I think I'm in love.
Inappropriate timing. You think love could
what was
win on the
that?
battlefield?
What? What'd you say?
Not
And
important.
then you guys hear another BOOM! Immediately beside. Oh, I just fucking dragged Dante into.
Goodbye, Dante.
I'm
And
dead.
then look
You
who's,
see, he just
look who's
he's
just
just
all
through the
way
wall. So he just gets
here.
lost in time and space.
Dante has been lost.
You all hear immediately into this room off to your right as this shark slams up into the grating of the floor of this very room.
Oh.
This is fucking Jaws. Anyone got dynamite?
Dude, we have frag grenades and an RPG round.
Well,
Leku, you're
I want
up.
to save those for Strahd.
Thank the good Lord you're still not slowed.
Oh, dude, if you were slowed, that would be fucked.
You'd
Yeah,
be beyond dead right now.
That would have been. You might as well just have kissed him goodbye.
We'd just have to pick him up.
Basically.
How fast that would melt your brain. Being slowed and
wait here,
someone
Leku,
dragging
how long
you
does it
really
take
fast.
to get you to the door? Okay, so you have 20 feet left
35.
after the door.
Wait a second, that was... Yeah,
Cut all those
35,
doors.
so I'd have 25 feet after the door.
That'll be like right in front of a zombie. Oh, you're full health. You're fine, dude.
No. I am now blind.
You can't run past Gale, actually.
I
Sorry,
can't.
I forgot to drag you over to the actual map.
I'm still blind.
You gotta look down, buddy.
Oh, no, it was just loading. There we go.
Oh, you get to right here.
Okay, I'll get to right there.
Okay, maybe. not in
Look,
front of the
as you look
zombie.
through this door, you can see the red eyes of the shark looking back at you.
Fucking... I used my action to dash. I can't fucking do shit. I can flip at the bird.
Miriam runs to here and is gonna wait for Julian. She's gonna hold her turn. Dante, you're up.
Time to go.
Oh, fuck.
There, I guess.
You can't run past her. So you can go like that.
Okay.
Dude, the ladder's where we gotta go.
Oh, ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just like the engine room or other engine room.
Okay, so that was 20 feet. Then where's my launch?
Each ladder is 15 feet up.
Oh, okay, then I guess that puts me at the top. Actually, can I save the rest of my movement because I don't want to block anyone from.
Yeah, that's fair. Gale, Speedy Boy, you're up.
Holy fuck.
Hey, Jake, I'm trying to play music.
I'm dying, bro. I'm stressed. We're stressed to sing
Julian
DR.
is actually like singing a little bit. He's
Yeah.
like lulling himself.
He is, man. He's very stressed. He's on 1 health.
You still got these massive bite wounds in your neck. You're
Yeah.
bleeding from your forehead from where your guitar bonked you.
No, the piping shook loose. It was fucking weird, dude.
I don't know.
No, it was weird, bro. Something hit me real hard. I think it was that zombie that like was alive still.
Yeah.
There's this zombie here, by the way, that's not dead. I'm gonna bob that all the way past.
Oh,
You can get like a bit above halfway above the ladder, Gale.
No, that's not my goal right now. I mean, yeah, but for now, move aside, Lucky. I'll deal with this. It's for Yurtle's sake.
well, if I knew there was like if I could see that zombie properly, I wouldn't have hugged it.
That'll hit.
I'm scared, bro.
That definitely kills you. You just cut this zombie down. It's just standing in this doorway.
Yep, and I use my bonus action to. I'm gonna do something very questionable. Run back near Yurtle and Alesia so I can close the door next round.
It's not. It's like banged up over here, man.
Ow.
Gale wouldn't know that though.
Yeah,
So I'm just not gonna say this tracks.
I don't think I would. Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
Well, you would have heard loud banging.
You would have heard
Anywhere,
banging, but it
surely.
would have still been from the second floor.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, it kind of checks out.
Yeah. Sorry. You have to
You
realize
wouldn't have
I
known
don't
it
do-
ascended. So yeah. So the
I don't do this to be insulting. I do this for myself. I tend to tune out whenever I'm not involved in something. So if I don't know, I don't.
Gale
know.
just has like these like just bits of narcolepsy where he just like passes out for like a couple seconds and all of a sudden wakes up, has to reassess, and then immediately just passes out again.
I mean, second last
He's got
time you did
AirPods
that,
in.
Yodel died.
Oh no, actually you cannot close the door because you use your action to attack.
Yeah,
So-
no, I know, but I'm waiting
Yeah.
to.
No, I'm just saying I was on B because I closed the door for you. Yurtle, you're up.
Well, I could definitely get near the ladder, but then I'm gonna fucking block it.
Bruh.
Like shite. So I'm going to move next to Dante holding Elysia, so I'm out of the way so someone who's speedy can go up the fucking ladder.
Julian, you're up.
Alright, so... when did you get to the ladder? If I dashed, would I be able to get all the way to the top?
As long as you got the speed for it. Each one is 15 feet.
So... How many
25
are
plus
there?
15? Well, we'll move you to the map. Each one is 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I say I'm gonna climb up and drop a rope to tie Alicia to. We can just drag her up like a pipe cleaner. Let's scuttle up. So 15 up this one. That was 20, so I have 40? Yeah, so...
No, you have 35 because it's 25 to get there.
Oh.
No, it's 25 to get onto the ladder. Never mind, sorry. So that's just...
Alright, so then I'm gonna dash...
You have 25 feet of movement left.
Oh, then I go to the top.
I'll say it'd be very difficult to put a ladder down from the very top because it's like
Oh,
scanted.
yeah, I'll drop the rope from here then. We'll do it one bit at a
Alright.
time.
So you literally just in one hand just let the rope unfurl on the other end as it just clatters down to the ground. Arena's gonna come up to here. Still kind of with the gun out. And she's gonna just stuck it into her back pocket and she will also ascend the ladder. Getting to here. Leku, right fucking next to you. You don't even hear the water level that high on the other side of this door, but you still hear the sound of the shark slamming into this door.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, it's on the right side now? The fuck?
And with a crit, you see this door get blasted.
Holy shit.
Leku, I need to make a strength save for me.
Oh, good. My favorite.
I like strength.
That's
save.
actually
That's fucking amazing for a -3.
yeah, for a For a Leku strength score, that's like...
That was a 19,
That's,
so yeah.
that's near perfection, yeah.
What a hard
You are
scan.
not knocked prone, but you are pushed back. As this door goes flying. You can't even really see into the room at all. But you do see water basically entirely flooding it as this shark just leers at you.
Like he yells from like all the way at the back. Do we have a plan for if we're very deep underwater?
Water walk.
Wait, what?
Hold your fucking breath.
Yeah, water walk.
Wonderful. Leku is going to fucking just dash.
Can that thing reach you? I hope it can't.
Where its mouth is, yeah, it can get you. So if you move, you'll be risking opportunity attack from it.
Disengage.
Well, no, he has 32 health. He's probably can handle a single bite to get farther.
Also remember, you gotta run up the ladder, not run down the hallway. I saw you measuring.
Okay, right. Ladder.
Ladder.
Yeah.
I'm probably
mean,
gonna have to go half speed.
I'm
to
just
make sure I
gonna-
don't drop Elysia, so
I'm gonna
everyone should go before me.
disengage and get up the ladder 5 feet.
Oh, don't block the ladder from.
Leku blocks the ladder as is Miriam's turn.
No, I'll hold
Leku,
the
damn it!
fucking-
She.
No, I'll fucking not do that. Just get
She-
up.
That's a combination of you kind of realizing your mistake as Miriam also just like half like shoves you off. And she is going to ascend the ladder up to here, and she gets stuck at...
We can't squish.
she's going to get stuck at the top right here.
Oh fuck.
Dante, there's currently a rope dangling down by the ladders. You see Yertle carrying Alesia, and you see this massive shark with this red eye kind of like just sticking out of the doorway as it kind of like just comes into the hallway.
Oh fuck.
Good luck, Gale.
What are you talking about? I'm a rogue. I'm fine.
All right. Well,
Well, you should grab Elysia.
I should. That's what I was doing before Yertle
He's
took
right
them.
there.
You were dragging them at half speed, you fucking dingus.
Well, I was gonna put them up on my back as my action the next round. I just didn't have an action because I closed the fucking door.
Right. Well, I think I want to be going up the ladder at this point.
Honestly, I'm holding my action just to see what happens. I can dash if I need to.
All right. So do I get like 10 feet up the ladder?
How much speed do you have?
Well, I have my full movement, but isn't like Miriam stuck at the top?
Yeah, that's right. I
you
think
just
you can
climb
take up the ladder and
first?
just be like side by side with her.
Okay.
I'm over us, man. You can move through a friend's square.
That's like the one thing halflings get. You can't do that just as a human.
No, you can stay on their square as a halfling, but you can move through it freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, you can crawl through Arena's legs if you wanted to. Miriam will do that too. She'll just...
Yeah, just climb over us.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll use my full movement then.
You kind of like just put a foot on Julian's shoulder, kind of looks like bound over him, getting like a finger in his face.
I don't have a lot of those, man. Anyone gonna help tie the rope to Elysia? Okay.
I thought Yertle was gonna do that, and then we were gonna hoist him up.
Either way, let's hurry up, please. I need some orange juice. Losing a lot of blood. Also, yeah, Miriam, if we are underwater, we're gonna need to like,
yeah, what are you doing?
zip up quickly.
You muted, buddy.
I'm gonna run
Oh, yeah,
over.
muted.
Gonna use my bonus action to disengage, and then my action to dash.
Kind of like bounding over the shark, you just like leap over its head. You spring forward, getting to here.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, I will get on the other. Is this against the wall for now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get right here then.
Earl, there's currently a rope lowered.
Tie a lazy to it so they can fish her up and then climb the ladder.
That's the fucking plan!
I know.
No, I'm going to tie fucking
Leku.
Leku up with it.
Tie yourself to it.
Tie Lucky by the neck.
Tie the shark to it. We get a big surprise.
What? Why am I being called out? Hold up. What?
I don't
Sorry.
know.
No, just he was making a joke about tying you to the rope. Don't worry about it.
I'll
Okay.
tie Elysia to the rope. Being the biggest fucker, I can't really push past people with my fucking shell in the way.
Go and make a
So-
survival check for me, Yertle.
Fucking great at those.
Hey. You
You sort of make this like makeshift
I am.
toss over, tie all these knots in the center, kind of pull it on the rope. Basically it's just 2 loops around her torso, but it should hold for the short distance just to be pulled up.
It's like questionable bondage at this point.
Yeah. It's questionable. It's also like questionably like, is it really like thorough enough to be bondage?
I'm not sure.
Julian,
he
you're
saw
up.
some books. It was weird. I'm going to like hand whatever rope there is to anyone with any amount of 2 arms.
Rena will take the rope from you.
How much is like the hatch above us where we are now? Or is there another?
There's another ladder above this one.
All right. Well, with my other hand, can I like kind of cut my rope where it is? So we could just keep dragging her up. I'm gonna go up.
Okay. Wait, I have a question though.
Yeah.
Did Elysia like lose any limbs or weight? Because that would be
No.
very okay.
Just
That would really
unplug her
change.
arms.
I'm scared of what the negatives are gonna be.
Getting up. Can I kind of feel at the top hatch, like, can I feel if we are actively like sinking? Because we weren't that high up above water.
You think you are sinking? There's a lot of water if it's spilling into the first floor now.
Yeah.
The hatch, because of how much ladder goes up, should still be above the surface.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna kind of have that, if I have an action, just have it undone, but not pushed up.
There's no undoing to. I don't know if you guys closed it behind you, but if you did, it hasn't been like catched or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like up. Arena cannot see, but she should be able to because Dante's lantern should be there.
Let's get to the top of the ladder.
Damn lantern noise ruins my entire fucking life.
It's especially more annoying because the joining tokens thing does not work. Oh, Darkest Dungeon, yes.
Irina is going to give the rope to you, Dante,
Oh.
so that way she can help you if you fuck up.
Oh, okay.
So she's gonna still have her hands on it. She's gonna like toss you the end of it. And she's gonna
Makes
prepare her action as the shark gets to go.
Oh no.
You see this thing wiggling around to sort of fit itself through the doorway, and it's gonna make an attack at Gale.
Oh no. Fuck.
Irina again, no.
Betrayal.
Before...
Betrayal.
Hmm.
Irina
Oh,
betrayed
God.
him for the sniper rifle.
Could I try opposing disadvantage with my shell?
Do you have the protection fighting style?
No, but no wait, that's a total specialized feat. Never mind. There's a feat specifically for that. For totals.
Wow.
How much health
Don't
did
have
you
fun
have,
with
Gale?
those.
This thing slams, catching Gale's front and back torso and crunching down with these massive jaws as Gale just gets entirely trapped in its mouth.
Does Gale have uncanny dodge?
He's not 5th level, man.
Oh, that's
Oh,
He's also a rogue pally.
I did hold my action. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can stop this. It's a crit, so like nothing.
I mean, if you have a thing that can interpose
if
disadvantage.
you cutting words him
Wait, is its attack based on strength?
It is.
I'm going to cast Raven Feeblement on it before it bites Gale.
You giving it that disadvantage.
That misses it.
Okay, but hear me out.
Wait, do you have the spell slot for that?
No, I don't, so I needed to arcane that. It was a 2nd level spell.
Oh, whatever. Wow. Dude, you should just vicious mockery it.
I can't do bard spells.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
You
you
can
can.
Arcana check.
Spell. Yeah,
Oh,
with Arcana check.
well, am I allowed to do that?
Like you see the spell rebounds as this green burst of energy, instead of hitting the shark, hits you. You now make all strength-related rolls with disadvantage.
How'd that Fuck.
Dude, I like how we
You don't take any
twice and
damage,
hasn't
but you
knocked
are
himself
weakened
out.
by your own spell.
Oh, you
I
bitch.
tried, Gale. I tried.
Just go up the
mean,
ladder.
Go up the ladder.
You're trapped in its mouth. We need to get you out.
I will get
No.
him out. You have no strength.
Miriam is gonna prepare.
That's
Dante, you're up.
fair. That wasn't my turn.
Alright,
That was
well-
Oh,
my
sorry, no,
held
no.
action.
Leku actually has another action. Yeah, so he has a second.
Yeah, I'll go up the ladder with my. How long's the ladder?
15 feet.
15? Okay, then I'll be able to go up the ladder, and yes, I'll have 15 feet of movement left.
Holy shit. I can't see
Okay,
any of this, so it's killing me. Can I have a courtesy Hans cam?
Yeah, let's get a Hans down there.
Gale needs help, and Yodel needs help too. They all need help, honestly.
Well, but does someone shout that?
Like who says that to everyone around him?
Ah, damn, that's not mean.
Yodel shout fuck as he sees Gale get chomped.
Fuck.
Oh, double Hans.
Oh, that hurt the fuck out of you, bro.
Hans duo.
Oh, yeah, because you took a few bites from the sharks as well. Ooh.
If I rolled Arcana, would it go off my wisdom or still int if I was
Still
trying
int.
to cast a spell? Even if it was a spell cast?
Yep.
Then this Arcana rule actually fucks me so hard because of what I am.
Same with me.
Yeah.
Literally, and everyone who's not in.
Yeah. Anyone who isn't int's fucked. Because you don't specialize in int. So you usually leave it for lowest
I think
shit.
I have
So I can't
expertise in it
actually-
still, but it's still just not good.
I can't save you, Gale, with any healing. Like, I could stabilize you
Better than nothing.
with a health kit.
Yeah, you could.
Could play that song and dance constantly.
So like, unless you had another action you wanted to use, it is Dante's turn.
Good.
I
Run.
give a yank.
Make an athletics check with advantage.
Epic. Okay. Boom. Bam.
Oh,
Oh, just with these two pulls, you and Arena just with this one. Alessia just gets one yank, two yanked, and she's right up behind Leku and kind of like thuds. Her face kind of goes like straight into his ass, kind of in this ladder way, and she kind of thuds into him, pulled up entirely in this ladder way, kind of right up next to Arena. She kind of holds the end of this rope.
I won't tell if you won't tell.
You do have a bonus action move left. You want to use it.
I guess
You were necessary to yank her, but you think that Arena could basically hold her if you wanted. If you wanted to hold onto the rope and just basically go up the ladder to be ready for the next pull.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You could do that.
Yeah, we gotta keep the train going.
the Yank train. Here comes the pain train, here comes the train.
So you just shoot.
Monk.
And that'll be your action and your movement. Gil, you're up. Make a death save.
Oh,
That is one failure. Yertle, you're up.
I used my health kit to stabilize the fucker as my action. Is there any bonus action thing I could do to try and safely get him out of the maw of the beast?
Oh, Hans is blind, right? Doesn't have no light.
Although sensibly, like a shark would have him in his fangs. There is no mechanic that he is grappled by the shark.
Okay,
So I will say
could
that as a
just-
bonus action, you could grab him and just pull him out. You're not carrying him, but he would be free from the shark's jaws.
Fuck. Well, it's stabilized.
He is stabilized and prone, just lying there next to you.
Could I, as a bonus action, try pick him up, or
It would be a bonus action to move him out of the jaws.
Okay.
Now all you have is your movement.
Could I move him out of a bit more away from the sharky barky bark bark than what he currently is?
You would need either an action or bonus action to move him any more than you already have.
Fuck.
honestly, you should probably just take the dodge action, my dude.
I'm gonna take the dodge. No, I used my action.
He already
to
used his action already.
stabilize him.
You could. I'd get honestly by this point. I'd take the opportunity attack to start getting up the ladder.
That thing's got mad rolls, my guy.
Yeah.
How's it
Okay,
attacking with that much water?
I'll try and move towards the ladder.
This thing's got mad hops.
Doesn't hit.
It
but I
doesn't hit you!
really want to fucking make sure Gale doesn't die here. I'll fucking shout up for more rope.
Get more rope.
I mean, you could. You could
Julian, you're
what you
very
can do
muted.
is you can climb up with the with the remaining of your act.
Yeah, but no one else can get down there.
Yeah, no one else can get down there. That's the thing.
Now drop down. Well, not drop, I'm gonna move down. I guess I'll go down more. I give Dante my lantern.
Oh.
If you want to take the 15 feet movement each time, you can, or you can just take the d6 falling damage each time.
I don't. God, you think I can take a D6?
That was a good joke.
I'm hilarious,
15.
actually.
Everyone's balling down there. Yowza. Shit. I mean, I could throw you your sword or your wand.
Does anyone else have more rope on them? Because if I'm the only other one with rope, I'm kind of down here trying to make sure that we have a way to save Gale.
I got no more rope. They've got my rope. Although it is a lot of rope, so there might already be like two ends of it anyway.
Actually, yeah, it's 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, it's 50 feet
So-
traveling up this amount.
So
Could I cut off half of my rope and just use the other half to dangle it?
You could, yes.
I do that.
Thank you.
You gotta like, wiggle your way to the edge
Yeah.
here to do that, but yeah. Irina looks around to all of you and says, "Of course, only the shrimps are left." She looks down at the hole.
Oh,
She looks down at you. If she looks down where Yodel is, and while she's saying that, Yodel will like flip her off if he hears that. There's only the shrimps are
No,
left.
she looked at deliberately Miriam, Leku, and Julian.
hey man, I'm missing an arm. Fuck you.
She is going to pull out her sword, and she is going to climb down the ladder.
What?
It's probably her gun. She's going to pull out her pistol, and kind of like going over to Gale, she is going to shoot at the shark. See, this one shot just goes... completely goes wide as these red eyes just glare at her from down this hallway, kind of submerged in the water.
Should have done that.
Sure, not that. So we need a. Why aren't we opening the top?
Ooh.
Oh no.
And you watch as Irina then gets bitten by the shark.
Oh my god, guys!
How is
didn't
it
she
biting
just
things?
take
This
Gale
shark
off?
is fucking mad.
Okay, now I have to choose. Which one's more important to us, Arena or Gale? Wait, no, there's enough rope where I could just tie both of them together. Fuck it. They have to share.
I mean,
Holy fuck.
wait. So am I stable? An arena is
Yes.
you.
You're stable.
Liquor,
Arena
you're up.
isn't. I'm gonna tie these together and hopefully
Liquid, at this
someone else
point,
will
technically, you
stable
would be able to
Arena.
see the shark from down here. If you want to take a
Yeah.
shot off it, you can, but Alazi is just currently dangling as Dante holds the rope from higher up.
Miriam, you've got. You're a Connor, right?
Oh my god, stop trying to do Arcana rolls.
Fuck you, I'll keep trying until I succeed. I have an idea that might that might give us the fucking protection we need from this bitch.
Is it the haste me so I can tie these two together and stable Arena at the same time?
You're unconscious, aren't you? No, you're on
I'm
one health.
conscious.
Fuck you.
Holy fuck.
It was a good try. It was nice.
Miriam, I need help.
You guys should have just ditched me.
You need help. At least you need help to get pulled up.
I know,
I-
that's the problem.
Just give me a hand casting this spell.
She looks so unsure. She pulls out her wand and says, "Like, I swear." But she moves up to help you.
I'm gonna cast Wind Wall.
What level is that?
Oh yeah!
Nice.
Right, like between the fucking fishy boy and Gale. Just fucking there.
Jeez. All right. Yeah. You just with this flourish of wands between you and Miriam, you see this big of wind just start blowing the water back. You see almost basically this tornado just sort of just take form in front of you, sort of blocking off the progression of the shark to go forward. Can someone put the spell card out?
I
Uh,
don't actually have wind wall on me for once.
There you go.
Must make a strength saving throw. Takes 3d6 on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Gale's not in it. The the shark is.
Holy shit.
Wait, Wind Wall was probably the wrong one, as it doesn't block large creatures, I think. Fuck.
I mean, this is a shark that
You
can't
still
walk without
fucking
water.
cast it though.
I wanted a wall that would just fucking block its path.
Well, then
like
why didn't you
Wallace-
cast Ice Wall?
Oh, the other
Go
one?
ahead and still roll me 3d8.
I mean, Ice Wall is level 6. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you crit.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
Liquor, still roll me
didn't know
3d8.
it.
It takes half the damage.
Oh, that was 3d6.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh well, 1 point extra.
It has 1 HP.
That wind wall will stay up. That is Miriam's turn. It is Dante now.
Creature.
All right, well, I guess I gotta fucking do the tugging myself today.
Yeah, you fucking. I'm trying to
Smaller
save your girlfriend
flying
again.
creatures can't pass through the wall. This isn't a flying creature.
It's a really good spell if you want to bounce. an
Dante,
enemy
make an athletics check
into
for me.
Maximum effort!
You all watch as Elysia just rises up above all of you right here.
I am so strong!
Too bad Irina's
Gale,
passed out.
You are currently stabilized, so Yurtle is up.
Yeah. Would it be possible with what rope is dangling to tie the two of them together with the rope? So that
Make a
they can be
survival
pulled up?
check for me.
Okay. Time to hope. I still have something on my side. Yes, I do.
Oh, God, bro.
Yeah, sort of just like dragging the two of them together, just kind of just like tying them in like a sort of like crisscross shape. You sort of band the two together with like with a considerably less rope than you had for Alasia. You string the two of them together to get ready to get pulled up.
Then I'm going to use my movement to slightly push them up whilst climbing up the fucking ladder. So if they fall, they just fall onto me anyhow.
Julian, you are currently holding the rope that is carrying Gale and Arena. I was gonna make a strength save, athletics check with disadvantage because there's two people.
You're thinking I'm gonna be pulling this shit?
If you want to pull it up, if not, you're still holding the rope.
You're still holding the rope. Give it to someone else.
Yeah,
Get the other two to help.
There's no one else.
Get the other two to help you. I can't.
Miriam looks to you and says, "Julian, you're literally the strongest out of the three of us."
that does not make sense. Alright, so strength with disadvantage?
Athletics at disadvantage.
Same thing. Can I wait for Miriam?
No, athletics, you have the jack of all trades.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Yeah. Can I wait for... Unless... Is any of them going to do anything on their turns, or can they help me do this?
Like,
Okay,
it could
you
help
know
you
what?
do it, but I don't know how much help he'd be right now with enfeeblement. I don't
Okay,
even know if I'd rule that he could even help.
You're
You know
at the top.
Alasia is fine up here. I'm gonna go back down.
Yeah, I hand it to Miriam. I'm gonna scuttle down, like a little, and I'm gonna give
Can
Irina
you
a pat on the
take
head.
away-
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna spare the
Thank
die. Because I just saw she's next, so she's stable. We're doing that.
Like, I'm under them, so if you guys drop them, they fall onto me.
Marina Step, but you now see this massive shark coming straight for you.
Scuttle back up, scuttle back up.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Fucking.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go
Back-
back up, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
go
just
back
I'm just
up.
gonna go back up.
Just go back up.
Could I have used the last of my last turn's movement to go back down?
Yes, you may do that. You had a bonus action, so you could have tied off the rope to the top of that ladder. So Alasia is stable. So that is now your turn down here, and you're ready to... Actually, you probably get, like, there.
Okay. I'm ready.
Arena's stable, so the sharks are gonna go.
You could just
The
move
shark
through that
cannot get to you. Does the shark take damage on its turn or Leku's turn?
It
Wait.
was its turn, then Leku's in the previous map's turn order.
Yeah, it was Shark then Leku.
Yeah.
No, but for the wind wall, does wind wall stay up, or is it just like
Oh.
a big?
Windwall stays up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like when it starts its turn, it takes damage or some shit if it's in it.
When the wall appears, it takes damage.
Oh, does it not keep taking damage?
I thought it had a keep taking damage function.
Possibly.
So
Make the
here's
wall...
the thing: it will not stop the shark, and the shark is already where it is, and it has a 10-foot reach on the bite.
Oh god.
But the
Can stop a bit of the water.
cannot move past the wind wall. So as long as the wind wall stays up, it
It's a
cannot move any
concentration,
closer.
so it can't.
And it would normally be able to hit Gale, except Gale is currently pushed 5 feet away from it because Yurdle is currently holding him up.
Yeah.
So it cannot do anything on its turn.
Little
Gale
bitch.
just like flips off the shark whilst having these two like right above him, like fuck you.
It is going to thrash and try to propel itself, like springing forward like a snake, almost trying to get through the wind wall and push, but the water simply won't allow it, as it is Leku's turn.
Haha, wait, what? What wouldn't allow it?
The wind wall.
The wind wall.
It can't get up past it because there's no water.
Oh,
It can't propel
bitch!
itself forward because there's no water.
I technically succeeded.
Yeah.
Task successfully failed.
What?
Task failed successfully.
Or yeah, whatever it is.
Fucking one of the four.
So, we still tugging up these two boys?
Yeah, if you want to help Dante, I guess.
I'm so sorry I cut out. What did you say we were gonna do?
Is, like, are we able to get up out the top?
I should.
You can try, yeah.
Okay.
We still have to deal with the water, but...
I mean... I have an idea that could speed up the process of lifting these two up, and anyone else that fails.
What's the idea?
Floating disc, where we can just sit them on there and I climb upwards.
Well, you want to be
I
careful,
see
you
no
don't squish them
problem
as well.
with this.
True, but
Just gonna
like
force squish them against the roof.
that's even if like the floating disc would be able to fit through these holes.
Would floating disc
Well,
be able to fit through these
Is
holes?
floating disc also concentration? Because you probably should just keep concentrating on this
Yes,
wall,
actually,
bro.
good. Never mind.
Please,
Just help
don't get all
Dante.
up.
I'll assist
Please.
Dante,
Yes.
even though I am weakened by my own magic.
Thankfully, you're just giving him advantage.
Miriam will also give him advantage, which is really why he's getting advantage with Leku's current weakness. But Leku's still part of the team, as Dante go and roll an advantage athletics check.
Here we go again. Oh.
10.
That does not get them up very far. You basically kind of like, but they basically just fall down almost as much as they get pulled up, as you're kind of to keep pushing them up. You basically just give him more east, like get them like up a little bit further, but he's still supporting their entire weight, still on the ladder. Gale is currently unconscious but stabilized. Yertle, you're up.
He's going
Just climb and push.
climb and push them.
Alright,
Make an
actually,
athletics check
I
for
was
me.
gonna ask, can I have rolled for my
Does he get advantage on that at all?
Do I get
Or-
advantage since they're pulling up?
Me tugging.
Gale, yes. Yertle, yes.
Oh.
Thank you, boys.
Oh, damn. All right, so as
Love these.
Dante, Leku, and Miriam, these two weak teenagers and this one very athletic, handsome young man pull up on this rope. It's just not enough. Dante, you're really trying your best to like just pull up the rope, but there's two bodies now. But then all of a sudden, this sudden surge of strength from Yertle as he just throws up these two friends. They just like slam up into Leku, almost kind of send him stumbling him back as he's sort of like up on the ladder now.
Like,
So I'm really getting tired of being treated this way.
Like, go, go,
And stop being in the way!
I
Julian, you
climb
can
up.
see
I
that.
climb up.
Yeah, you just get up,
I'm
move
like,
past
"Fuck
Elysius,
this."
scramble up here.
I'm not. Yeah, I'll get up and I guess I'll pop the top.
All right.
Just shot eyes. Whack. It's
And like
attack.
carry the Elysia rope with me up there.
It's Rook.
Okay, go make a. Oh yeah, you got the rope with you. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
You all still feel just the slight pressure difference as the submarine does continue to sink. And you hear pretty much the entirety of the first floor, not contained by the wind wall, begin to drift down as this side of the submarine begins to slowly shift upwards.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It's about to fucking capsize.
Leku, you're up. Which all of you know should not be possible the way it was embedded in the river.
We really need to get at it.
Are we moving?
What does Leku do?
I'm going up.
All right, you just move past Miriam,
I'm
shuffle up the ladder,
fucking
past
dashing,
Elysium.
like they got everything. They got everything under control.
No time for breathers.
Miriam's gonna stay to help Dante pull them up the ladder again. Dante, you're up.
Here we go again. Wait. So, wait. Are they sitting here at the top now? Or
Yes,
they
they're
fine?
at the tops. They can basically be. I guess actually you would need to move So Miriam will go ahead and move following the rope up to the other bit. You can basically move with your movement up to here, then use your athletics with advantage because of her to pull them up again alongside
Okay.
Elysia.
Jesus Christ. Dude!
Sweet!
Maximum
Both are all to the exact same point now, as all ropes are at the same level.
I am superhuman.
Gale, if you'd like to go and roll a death save for me. Yertle, you're up.
Yaddle is gonna do what he does best, which is finna fucking dip.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
You do get stuck at the bottom of the ladder, kind of midway up as these 3 bodies are all above you.
He won't be stuck there, but he's okay just supporting them, holding on for dear fucking life, hoping to God they can get them out.
Julian, just get up and out of the submarine.
Yeah, I cracked it open, got up and brought the rope with me, so... I mean, if I get up there and there's nothing else to do, I'll attempt to pull her up, I guess. Like, not doing anything else. 16.
Elysia moves.
Let's get moved.
For a dude with one arm, that's pretty fucking good. I just start, like, turning and, like, using myself as, like, a crankshaft.
Lucky,
This is
you're
what
up.
was for Julian's athletic roll just now.
Like you just bouncing?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm climbing. I'm dash climbing.
Oh, I'm climbing.
Miriam will continue to help Dante carry the 2 other bodies. And Dante, you're up.
All right, I'm about to fucking do it again.
Do it again, boy.
Up the ladder.
Holy motherfucking god.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay.
And all of a sudden, you feel the rope get a lot heavier and then a lot lighter as all of a sudden this body kind of like jags and then just all of a sudden, Gale, you are back conscious.
Do I see myself attached?
You are currently tied to Arena by a rope.
And like, am I on a ladder?
You are suspended in midair above a ladder.
Can I climb?
Not without disconnecting yourself from Arena, which you can't because if you did, she would fall down.
Can I feather fall to make myself lighter for the people carrying me?
You can do that and also cast it on Arena as well, because that's how the spell works.
Cool. Yes.
yeah, I guess you are in, like, suspended falling.
Yeah, Yertle, you're up.
All right. Well, I didn't use my action, so can I pull
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Absolutely, go and roll.
Is that with advantage?
That is with advantage. Not Miriam's not helping you anymore, but that is just advantage because they're super light now. You both get dragged up about halfway to the same point as Elysia up the second ladder now. Just beneath the threshold of the actual door. Yertle, I assume you just move up to here.
Move up to there and be like, after you, Miriam and bodies. As he kind of
Miriam is also going to shuffle up the ladder.
Just a black screen, by the way.
Yeah, no, give me a second.
Just making sure.
the black screen of life.
And I'll say between Feather Falls and at this point, everyone helping, you continue to pull up the rest of your friends up onto the top of the submarine.
Well, fuck.
Fucking dead.
Now we know there are Strahd sharks.
That's not something I needed to know.
So now I'm even more terrified of any body of water in this game.
I wonder if I could.
You know, the last time we were in water, Miriam used a lot of magic just to play and splash and stuff, and now we're fucking dying.
That's a river. We'll be fine.
This was a river.
This was a freshwater river, I'm pretty sure.
It's fucking weird, man. I think they ripped this. Like Strahd must have pulled this from the ocean into his realm, or some weird shit. A whole submarine.
Not even all of it though, just a whole of it was back in the real world, in the ocean.
Yeah, like, he half ripped it, but it was like a submarine of holding?
Yeah.
Submarine of holding.
Yeah, that checks out actually.
You all scramble back up to the top of the submarine. Alesia still splayed out on the top. Arena and Yertle, Arena and Gale basically also, Gale kind of frees himself from this makeshift harness, kind of pulls himself back as Arena's body just kind of like pulled up alongside Alesia's. Yertle, alive, scrambles up out of the submarine, which you all see now is entirely unsunken, or at least not any sunken more than it already was. It is not shifted position at all, and is still mostly embedded in dirt and ground inside this river, and has not flooded at all in the slightest.
The fuck?
Wait, how closed is the wounds Yertle had that were fatal? Like the
Not at all.
chunks of missing flesh, are they gone, or are they just
we can see,
open woundage?
Oh my god. Can you guys see that?
We can see a little, I'm just not looking over there, because I assume we're not meant to. I see this thing near a bike.
I mean, Gale, go make a perception check for me.
Well, can we all? I want to look. I want the peep.
Ah, that was almost in that 20.
Julian can make a perception check as well.
Can I kind of gesture for my lantern back from Dante? Or I unclip it from his belt, because I assume I just clipped it on your belt as you went past. I'm gonna mage hand put out the lantern like 30 feet away from me, so I can like light up over there a little.
Yep.
As you do that,
in the van.
go make a stealth check disadvantage.
All of us, or
Just Julian. You see a flashlight whip around,
Oh, it's a flashlight, that's what it was.
shining at all of you on the submarine.
Wait, how much range does that... Okay, can he see us though? I think we'd all just be kind of silhouetted by Dante's lantern.
It's Wolf.
Yeah, there is numerous light sources, and with this lantern kind of halfway there, you see this very shaggy, mohawked guy with a sort of like slight amount of scruffy beard, like this like fur-lined like brown leather jacket, and that's all he's wearing, with like these like black jeans, kind of like ripped and shredded, with like no boots on. Looks down, kind of like holding a shotgun in one hand. And you see he kind of like, as he sees out onto the submarine, does this weird arch to his back to look like straight up in the sky, and he howls like this.
Oh, shit.
Up in the air that kind of echoes out. And you see pulling around him are these wolves that kind of slightly start to growl as they kind of like just pitter-patter up next to him.
Fucking kidding me.
And you guys hear the sounds of motorcycles coming from the other side of the bridge this way to the left.
You know what? That just means we have to abandon the ambulance. This is great. This is great.
Miriam kind of mutters,
Assuming.
"How are we supposed to get them across the water?" And motions to Arena and Elysia.
Can I, in a very scary voice, kind of shake the lantern a little? Just like, you have angered the spirit of the lake.
Do you have do you have thaumaturgy?
No.
Go make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Arcana.
I think I'm gonna risk that on 1 health, man. Can you cast thaumaturgy on someone?
Yeah, it's just you.
No,
Oh, man.
just you.
Where's intimidation going?
You hear like a very like come from across the water, unsettlingly loud as it kind of like just echoes across this little like tunnel that the trees make.
Parlay?
And you hear this soft pitter patter with the flashlight. This guy kind of makes his way down to the bank as he shines out. And then do you say parlay?
Yeah, kind of just...
Before they get too close, I'm gonna cast invisibility on Irina's body.
Smart.
And her body disappears.
Parlay?
Just kind of keeping a mental note of where it is.
It still has a rope tied to it.
What I'm gonna do is, while they're distracted, I'm just gonna like, I guess,
Tied to you like a backpack, an invisible backpack.
yeah, like I'm wearing a backpack, so I'm just gonna tie her to my back.
I have a hammock. You want to help explain the weird shape?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that.
I just hold her, and it just looks like you're kind of having like a craned back, man. You just gotta saw back.
You could just carry her like bridal style. Just have your arms out.
Yeah.
It's gonna look weird no matter what you do, but that's probably gonna look the least. You know, like if they ask you to surrender, you could like
Well, maybe
you
you could
like
just leave
thrust
her
her
invisible
above
on
your
the floor
head.
for now. We don't really know if we're gonna be moving. Like, we can't walk on water still.
Yeah, the only one who can get to shore is me.
You could like tie her to the top rung of the ladder, like by your chest.
Oh, we tied? What?
If you wanted to like leave her here.
Oh, that's very safe. Shit, guys.
And vampires get fucked up by running water, so
I
this is actually
mean,
one of the safest spots in Barovia.
I kind of have a way, but they kind of have our vehicles.
You do hear the sounds of motorcycles getting much, much closer to the left.
Any ideas, guys?
I can't
We could just hop in the river and float down.
I know I can do that easy.
Are you guys gonna kill us?
You're gonna call out. We don't have to.
See, they don't have to.
Yeah, but what do you want?
Kind of looks back over the covered bridge, looks back to you.
Go get Krill!
He says, if you want to talk to Krill, we're gonna have to take you to him.
Well, if you want to take us to him, you gotta come get us. We're
I roll
stuck.
stealth, considering I'm literally behind everyone.
If you guess if you just want to duck down, you don't even roll anything.
Well, no, I want to slip into the water because, unlike everyone else, I have a swim speed, can breathe indefinitely, and am baroque.
Yeah,
All right, go make a stealth check for me.
We're kind of stranded over here. Some of us are dead.
mother-
Oh, he sees your ass.
Well, I mean, Gail's just in the water by this point because the submarine's small. Can I see him see me? I assume I notice him see me.
Real quick. As you go to just like very carefully slip off the submarine into the river, you hear this sudden bursting bang of a gunshot just go shooting off in your direction.
Oh, whoa! I'm trying. Whoa, I'm trying to get to
it gets
the shore.
nowhere near you. But he says, "You're gonna stay nice and comfy on that little submarine right there."
All right.
You're a prick.
There's a shark in there.
There's a shark in here. So I'd rather
He chuckles audibly.
Good
At
boy.
which thing, the shark or him being called a prick?
Up here on the
So-
submarine, you guys hear no sounds of the shark inside the submarine.
Yeah, I think we crossed the threshold of like
Interdimensional
world.
bullshit.
Now I can get us kind of out of here and like probably far enough away, but I mean they might have to be conscious for me to do it.
What are you trying to do?
What do you think of casting?
I have the stone thing that lets me cast plane shift.
Does that let you take other people? Because I don't think it does.
It does. You and up to 8 willing creatures, who then cans in a circle. Unless because of the heart stone itself, it was just a one-person trip. But it doesn't say that. But if it was meant to be, I can completely understand. Because that's how they kind of used it.
You know what? I think that's what I had in mind because of the inspiration for the Night Hags, but I will say because I did not specify, I will totally allow it.
Yeah, but, you know, that means we'd, like, not have our vehicles and...
Yeah, you know what? At this point, if we get out of this alive, I'm down for anything. Just do it.
Look,
Vehicles can be reclaimed. If we gotta come back and kick their asses when we're at full strength, so be it.
Miriam kind of leans forward and says, I'm usually always for the magical solution.
is there a path to that? Or...
Oh, let's do it.
do I think...
Let's pop.
Yeah, it's like wheeling, like, would they be willing as unconscious people?
I think subconsciously they would not want to die.
I mean, Michael, what's your rolling?
We're going to find out with a quick Googling.
It's a quick Google. That's a dangerous game you play.
It does specify that usually when someone is unconscious, they cannot be considered willing.
Okay, well, look, we can just wait. We can wait it out.
We can.
If you want to go take a short rest in the submarine.
Well, we can take a short rest on top of it.
Yeah, we're
Well,
just
but like
gonna-
that might be a bad idea.
You know it's good when the DM says it's a bad idea.
What I will say is you guys do at this point hear this motorcycle sounds come directly from the side of the bridge, and you see headlights kind of light up all along that edge.
Hey, Lucky, you want to try here on Alasia?
Look, they still have to figure out a way to get us across.
Could I have my hat back?
Oh, yeah.
And whatever else you took from me?
Why do you have Yurtle's hat?
He was dead.
I
What?
died!
Oh,
By a
Gail
natural
wasn't-
cycle of life.
Well,
I
Yurtle,
shouldn't
you would
be-
not know that you died. That would not be something you were
What?
privy to. You thought you just were unconscious, and then all of a sudden you were awake again.
Well, I say
neck's
it now.
Your neck hurts so crazy, and Julian definitely knows you were dead for a fact.
Thinking about it, Alasia,
But you don't know you were dead at all.
Don't you have a defense for this?
At least
That's
he's
now your
unconscious.
He was completely dead. A defib wouldn't do anything.
Well,
Oh, defense are unconscious?
They're stabilizing.
I don't think the defibrillator... Look, did the defibrillator actually do anything?
It casts
No,
Fear the Dying.
not if they're dead.
If they're dead. If you defib a dead body, it doesn't bring it back.
Well,
You guys
no,
want-
that's how they bring... That's how, like... The heart can
No, I
stop.
mean-
But I don't think I'd...
If the neck is ripped out from a shark, a defib won't fix it. That's basic logic.
Yeah.
I mean, if
The other two of you
Julian
could risk-
points out that Yertle died, probably wouldn't look so happy.
The other two of you could risk doing a what's it called, a healing spell on these two before we dip.
Look,
Or just one of them, and I could take another one with me into the water. There's no
Where-
way these guys are faster than me swimming.
where Where would this river lead? Is the river going down this way? Is it rushing quick?
So without looking
Russian
at the
badger?
map, really, you would know that this river goes into Odell Lake by Valaki City.
Oh, that's a far while, though.
Yeah, it's not quick floating down. There might be something along the way, especially just like more woods you can just get out of.
I mean, there was like the halfway point where we could have turned to the farm, wasn't there? To the wine house?
Yeah, to the winery there was the halfway point.
We could kind of look over. We could like risk
That,
it.
that is on the general map, the opposite direction the river flows. But you
Well,
only need to go down the river about like a
yeah.
couple feet before they're like out of sight. You could just like circle back from that point.
So we could like head down the stream a little and hit up with the Mardikovs and their winery and hopefully take sanctuary there.
Yeah, if you guys want, I still have my
But
rifle.
like one of the
and I can
things
swim.
is in their lair. One of the cards. Might help
Is
to
in
get to
the
know that.
winery?
Yeah, but is that
And the
like
winery, actually, yeah.
like being taken by them and
Well,
risking
yeah,
our
not
lives
taken,
right
yeah,
now?
but look, they don't have a ship unless they're gonna swim over and like drag us back there. Well, actually, they could probably swim well.
They also have guns, big guns.
They do have
Yeah.
big guns.
What? Yeah, I think I could outswim them, but I don't.
How long can
know-
I
I'm
be
not sure
in
about
the ethereal realm? By the way, how long does?
Oh, infinite time.
Oh, it can just Okay, well, but this is like a one and done, boys. Like once I do this, like, well, I guess we could just never come back. Honestly, we could just stay in the ethereal realm forever.
yeah, it's
No,
not that big.
we need
You
one-
guys have to be
Wait,
together.
what?
We need one thing. It's food.
I have the Heartstone, which allows me with 4 charges of it. I only have 10, and I don't regain any. I can cast Plane Shift to the ethereal realm, but I have to spend
Oh.
3 more charges to return.
So we could never do
Oh.
it again.
I could never do it again.
Okay. Can plane shift take us all?
Yes, but
If
they
you're
have to
all
be willing.
conscious.
You could. I could also shoot him, and you could try to sleep him.
Why would
Well,
I-
there's now
Yeah, there's
more of them.
These ones as well.
Well, they're coming, aren't they? They're not here yet.
Well, they're dilly-dallying. They got it.
You, Gil,
Yeah,
as you look up, you see several motorcycles and.
Oh,
other
hey,
people.
Draco!
Well, don't we need
Very good.
don't we need like these two to be awake for
Yeah.
them to be willing?
That's what we.
So-
That's what we were discussing earlier.
How are we gonna
They do.
quickly heal them? Like level 1 spells, like Miriam, give me a hand, kind of thing, or I give Miriam a hand. Leku
Miriam
with his
says-
plus 10.
Do we have no other potions?
I'm tapped out.
No, I never get anything like that.
I'm out.
And unless we get time to short rest,
She kind of looks over to Leku and says, "We could try, but if we have to fight these people, we're going to be in an even worse spot than we are right now."
If one of you, if one of you guys fail, I know how this sounds. I'll jump in the water with the other unconscious body. I think I'm fasty even with carrying someone.
I feel like an unconscious body being dragged underwater would drown.
No. I'm saying I would stay above. I'm jumping in the water, but I'm not saying the body would be in the water.
Gale, if they shoot you just one time, if they shoot at you and they hit you, you're going to just die.
I'm aware, but what other choice do you guys want?
we could just
I'm
kill
saying,
them.
and this is if you guys fail. I have confidence in you two, for the most part.
I have the highest amount of confidence.
This is. She kind of looks out as the werewolves begin to cross the covered bridge with Drago, a little injured but still fine, kind of makes his way down to the shoreline, kind of starts creeping across, getting wet a little bit as he kind of makes his way over.
That kind of looks
Hey,
like
Drago.
that. It's like, how are you
wave
guys
at
gonna?
Drago.
How are you guys gonna get us across? We're stuck.
You see, Drago kind of goes like, "You're stuck."
Yeah, we all fell in and all grabbed onto this to stop from falling down the river.
Yeah.
Well, shit! And you see he looks around to the
turtle
other
just-
werewolves.
The turtle just had to see what was over. Sorry, the turtle just had to see what was over there with the rest of us, and and they tripped, and everyone fell.
Yeah, one of our friends was swept completely away.
Make a deception check with advantage.
They're well gone.
Yeah, like what do you want? If you wanted Irina, she's gone.
She's
We don't
fucking
have her,
swept, bro.
unfortunately. She's probably back to Milwaukee by this point.
Drago, help us out. We're scared, we're hurt, we're just kids, man.
Wait, what'd you roll? I didn't see it.
A
Nah,
crit.
let me-
Crit,
Well,
25.
You see a little bit of a tear. Then he snuffs it back up, kind of straightens his leather jacket, says, "Get him out of there!"
I mean, by the way, this is to everyone. We just convinced them that we don't have Irina. She probably washed down to Milwaukee.
That's what I said. Yeah, well, yeah, then they're going to be looking
Yeah.
over there. Or she drowned.
I know. I was just reiterating.
Was being eaten by Strahd sharks.
He looks down. He says, "He said the girl's gone."
One of them.
The one you seem to care for, like if you you can't see them, can you? And we're not exactly.
He makes his way back over, and you hear some like It can't be too quiet because you hear even from here like some whispering between all of them. And you hear some more whistling coming from them, and then you hear another howl. And then this guy over here with the flashlight sets the flashlight down on the ground and begins to swim out towards the
question.
submarine.
The guy that didn't believe we were
Nah,
attacked by
here's my
sharks, right?
chance. I should like grab him by the neck.
Can I throw
use
him a
my
rope?
weight to sink him to the bottom.
You
You
Batista
see
bomb
this
him?
guy. This guy
Just
does not have his
drowning.
shotgun on him.
Oh,
But you watch as more of these people kind of come over to the banks, who are aiming guns kind of towards the not like very actively, like they're not like ready, like poised, ready to shoot, but they have them kind of at the hip, just ready, like pointed towards the submarine. As this guy kind of gets up, kind of pulls himself onto the submarine, kind of shakes his head in his jacket, kind of like his entire body down to his legs, kind of just shaking the water free, getting all these water droplets over your face.
Yeah, we'd move aside, but as you can see, we don't exactly have room.
He kind of gets up and looks over all you. This very, very large, intimidating man, especially with all of your current states. And he says, "All right." He said, "This is going to work. I'm going to take you over. And I'm going to take you over one at a time. Starting with you." And he points at Julian.
Can you take our unconscious friend here and put him in the van first so I can heal him in there?
Yeah.
I'm
Die.
taking you first.
If
Okay.
you want, I can swim over. The other few can shoot me.
You're going to stay right
Alright.
here. And you're going to come with me. And he points at Julian.
Alright. Having handed everything back before to Yodel, could I have, like, while that's all had gone on, taken off the scuba outfit? Just kind of
Just to have taken it off?
Yeah.
Or to give it to somebody else? Okay, you
Oh,
can take
I
it off,
wanted
yeah.
to take it off and, like, tuck it into Elysia's bag.
Okay,
And then I'm gonna take the gloves off them.
Yeah. I was just gonna.
Yeah. Also, just to take the opportunity while she's unconscious, I'm gonna take the medals and throw them into the river.
Take the what?
The medals.
Medals off Elysia's jacket that she didn't earn.
Oh,
Stolen valor.
I'm gonna
Can't
take
have
her.
that shit, you fucking dirty Canadian. These are American service medals that you didn't earn.
I would have taken the gloves and I would have handed them to Yodel and kept Bruno's leather jacket.
Bruno wouldn't. Not Bruno. Well, basically Bruno. New Bruno.
New Bruno.
Wouldn't accept that. He needs his jacket.
Also,
man.
while he's kind of swimming out, I kind of like whisper to you, Julian, "Hey, fucking put the lantern out, my dude. That's gonna be awkward if."
Put it. Oh yeah, I grab it and like zip it out as I bring it over.
It's gonna be awkward if that accidentally.
Yeah.
Illuminates Arena? Yeah.
You're not gonna give me
I'm
the
glad you
jacket,
thought
bro?
of that, because that was about to fucking happen when he brought it back.
I'm also gonna nudge Dante, just tap my head.
So okay, so what was the final thing? Arena's just on the ground still, right? Not tied to anything. Nobody's holding her. She's
No,
just on the ground.
I'm sure we've had time to like.
So
Whatever we decide on, we will
he
have
is-
had time to.
No, he's going
Yeah.
to leave with Julian. Arena right now is just laying there. You will have time to do whatever you're going to do when he leaves.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Dante and then tap my head. I know he
Right.
can do this by this point, right?
But it has not happened yet. So at this point, it is now time to decide what we're going to do with her.
Okay. We need to.
He
figure
is going
this
to
out.
hold out a hand to you, Julian, and say, "All right, now it's time to go."
All right.
So,
I'm gonna jump on his back.
so
Oh yeah, he grabs you, and with a surprising amount of athleticism, he goes and he pulls you
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
across the water.
We're gonna bundle her up in your hammock, and we're gonna strap it to Yertle's back.
I was going to suggest we could also just leave her when she was like inside the thing, and then I could jump down, and then like, I think this guy's actually gonna take me last. If I am last, I can jump in this river and get away probably before they can shoot
Ooh.
me.
Actually,
I
you know
don't wanna
what?
quit swim at.
When I casted. Oh wait, no, it's second level. I was gonna say.
Yeah, you can't make two people invisible.
Can't make two people invisible.
Not till later. Save
Not
that.
till later.
Save that thought.
Save that thought. Only one person. Because I was gonna say I could have just made both of you invisible.
Yeah, when you suggest that, Miriam says, I think it's a good idea to have somebody on the outside, because I don't know what they're going to do to us.
I think I'm the only. No offense, but you've seen that. I'm the only one here who's gone. He's so comfortable with water, and I don't need to breathe again. So I can literally be under here and swim as fast as I can along with this river. And
I
I
don't know
think
what you mean about the so comfortable with water thing. You forget what I am.
I know you're a turtle, Yerdo, but just
This guy's going to kind of set you down, Julian. It's both kind of really soaking wet. And he says,
Yes.
all right. We can drink a little chit-chat, but this is all that's going to happen. We're not going to tie you up or anything, but I need every weapon on your person right now.
Every weapon?
Every weapon.
I'm gonna hand him the pretty gun and the. I hand him my gun and my knife.
Takes both of them, and he holds out his hand, makes like a gimme gesture.
They probably ain't gonna be able to carry me.
Ooh, that's a good point. I'm gonna dispel my packed weapon.
Gun goes away.
gonna hide my gun.
Can I? Wait, I can't hide the sword. Oh no, it's not packed weapon yet.
He says, I need your stick too.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna like take my wand out of my like bag of holding and shove it down the back of my pants.
no, keep it in your bag
Keister.
of holding. It's a bag of holding.
Yeah, but
Wait, which wand?
the second wand.
Because
Not-
they
not my
can't
default one.
they can't pull that shit out of there unless they know it's in there.
Oh, really?
That's how bags of holding works. You have
Yeah.
to
Oh,
say
well,
what
never
item you
mind
want.
then. I'm just
and then
keeping
summon
all
it.
my shit in my bag of holding.
Well,
Yeah,
they
if
just-
anything,
that's how
I
it
should.
works.
If
Turn it
anything,
inside out.
I should start giving you some of my weapons to keep them safe.
Wait,
So-
when Yodel sees the bag of holdings, like, could I hide my
Yeah,
sword in
can I
there?
like hide this silver Bowie knife?
Well, my question. Okay, no, I think the knife makes sense, but Yerdo, I'm pretty sure by this point they've seen that sword.
They would see you putting the sword in the bag. You think they can see in the dark and they're only like 30 or 40 feet away from you? Slightly
When-
putting a wand in there or putting like a knife in there, even the Bowie knife, that'd probably be doable. Dante, also it's time you need to decide what bullets are in that gun because they might take your bullets away.
Yes. What? Oh, yeah. Also, you guys want to pass me the rifle shot? So, am I doing this? Because judging by how
So
this guy's
are we
shooting,
stuffing shit in my bag?
Yeah, we're gonna start smuggling things in your bag.
Okay.
Also, yeah, Gale, just fucking. We're gonna run interference for you. Just fucking get out.
Yep.
At that point, you guys are splashing,
Yodel
and this
will
guy comes
turn
back
around.
up on.
By the way,
You are also taking Irina, right? Like that's in the plan. Yeah.
No, because
Yeah,
that's
no.
obvious. I was gonna go and then I was gonna come back and take Irina.
Okay. I guess she is invisible for an hour, so.
If you could get Irina to the truck, we can use the truck to heal them.
My problem is. Plus, most of them are gonna be
Um,
busy taking you guys back occasionally. No one's gonna check the extra stuff.
This guy is going to motion to Yertle, and he says, I cannot carry your ass across. You're going to have to swim yourself.
Yeah, so
I
if you
know
had
that.
Irina strapped to your back, you
I'm
could...
like one of the only ones that could get across. I was just wanting you to make sure you take her as he points towards Elysia.
There's time for that, but you're coming first.
Wouldn't it be better to take the unconscious one?
Shakes
Like,
his head from side to side.
I'm willing to sit here. I could literally take a nap underwater if I wished. But I'm willing to sit up here nice in plain sight. All nice
We
and
can do
easy,
this
right?
nice and easy. Just like I say. Or we can make this real fucking difficult. And it's all up to you, pal.
Is that you trying to carry me?
I'm saying get your green little ass in the
forwards.
water right now before I put it there for yourself.
He'll just slide off to the side to where the water is and casually swim to the bank type thing instead of closest to the bridge, just the closest part of the bank.
Julian, as you're on this side, you see these wolves all kind of turn and growl. Kind of just eyeing you. On this side, he's going to just stand next to this set down flashlight. There's also a shotgun on the ground here. There's Elysia's motorcycle in the ambulance.
I don't think it's my motorcycle.
I don't
anymore.
think it's hers anymore.
Can I pull out a ration, a bit of
That I'm
meat,
thinking about.
and tell them to come here?
You know something that's funny that I'm thinking about? Gale has the van keys.
They do not react at all to the ration you pull out.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah,
Phil just stand on the submarine as he watches Yertle swim to the fucking bank.
While this was going on, something I was asking.
All right, cowboy, you're next. Emotions to you, Dante.
Did you not tie Irina to Yodel?
Wait, did we tie her?
No, they
around
decided
the
not to do that because Gale's going to take her.
Ah, it in there.
Okay.
Dante, do you consent?
Do you consent?
Oh, he's muted. Okay, he takes Dante. He just grabs him.
Just
By the way,
picks him up as if he weighs nothing and just starts just walking
something
away,
I was
just
gonna ask,
Jesus walking
while we were
across the
doing that,
water.
Gale would have asked everyone for their rifle shots if they didn't mind.
What? Here's
I
a
also
question.
probably would have put my silver bullets.
Actually,
Just you internally take care of what bullets are in which gun.
question, Michael.
I would only have normal bullet in the guns.
Does anyone have rifle shots?
No.
Honestly, Gale would have asked me that before he went, because I'm only a 13, and that means I can't burst fire more than once.
He similarly, Dante, unless you resist or try to do really sneaky stuff, with his ciphering pack weapon, which is loading away, he does attempt to take every single weapon you have on your person.
Okay, so I have a handful of knives.
No,
I
it's like he just holds out his hand.
Just
I
imagine
give him a
scene from,
look, and I'm like, okay, if you want my weapons, be my guest, but it's gonna take a minute.
It's just like a scene from a cartoon where he just keeps pulling
Yeah.
weapons
It's
out of
hours
fucking.
and hours. You pull one out of your hat. You pull one out of your coat. A second one out of your coat. There's a hidden pocket like the bottom of your coat. You pull it out of there. Get one
There's
out of
a
your
knife
shoe.
in a knife?
Your other shoe. Out of your sock. Out of the inside of your pants leg. Out of your sleeve. Out of the inside of your shirt, which is a secret pocket you pull one out of.
Yeah.
It goes on for 2 hours.
Wait, do they get a short rest down there then?
No.
Yeah. And then I because my
This is knife time. It doesn't go.
Rose is banished for now. Hand over the mayor's gun, the Night Fang knife, and the mayor's hunting rifle, which I guess are the only firearms I've got.
Does he even
gotta
take anything
expand
from
that.
Yordle?
He also takes all your bullets.
Okay. None of the silver ones, because you can't have those.
Michael,
Do you have them on your person though?
I would have put them in the bag.
All right. Yertle, he also comes over to you. Definitely takes the great sword from you. That's going long sword, big boy sword.
Yeah.
Definitely
The
gone.
big boy sword goes to him, and then when he looks for other things, Yordle just gives him the fucking key card. And then,
He goes to take both of your wands too. Do you both do that? Consent to that too?
as he goes to take the one, Yordle kind of just spreads his arms out like a. Good luck! I've lost it. I've been using a sword.
Dante, do you let him take your wand?
Yeah.
Because Yordle himself doesn't actually know where his fucking wand is. All he knows is he has it somewhere on them.
Well, I would have given it back to you.
Well, you would have.
Well, yeah, because I
You
took it
would've-
off of you.
That's right. He would just still hold his arms out. Like, gesture, like. Just grab it.
He goes back for Miriam.
was-
I'll take
I was
Dante's
gonna give
lantern. That
him-
should have happened earlier.
Michael,
Bruno's driver's
Yes.
license.
question on the mechanics of the bag of holding. Also, I cast. No, I don't cast anything. Never mind. Oh wait, no, I will. I'll cast light. What's the spell? Fucking with my like normal wand, I'll cast dancing lights so I can see. But mechanics of the bag of holding. If per se, like if a bunch of water was in the bag of holding, would all the items get wet? Or is like the space
No.
between? No. Cool.
He then takes you, Leku.
Yeah, as we're crossing, like, going across the lake, I'm gonna open up the bag of holding and let water go in and just fill it up.
Make a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay. Sleight of hand. 20.
Not
That's
bad.
not meant to have advantage, but I still got the 20 on the first one.
You fill up the bag with water.
And none of the items are wet, so all the ammunition's fine.
Yep.
Cool.
He then takes all your weapons. Do you consent to that?
Yeah, so I give him the normal wand that I usually use, the one I got from Sphinthris.
Mm-hmm.
And I give him the bloody rifle, or well, just the normal rifle, but I still call it the bloody rifle. Does my spellbook technically count as a weapon?
No, he would not take that from you. Just your wand.
Okay. Well, there. Do I have anything else on me? Oh. Yeah, no, that's it.
All right. He then goes back across.
Unless he counts the ammo, but that's in the bag, so I don't need to tell him it's there.
And he says, "All right, Green.
What? You're not gonna get the unconscious one.
I'm saving it for last."
I mean, alright, it's been hurt for a while. Figured it makes sense.
I thought you were going to swim away.
He was going to, but they also wanted to delay here. Actually, you know what? No, but actually, yeah.
We swam away while he was distracted.
Yeah. I mean, wait, he doesn't have his gun, does he?
Nope.
He still has his
Yeah.
fists.
The sheer willpower of his fist.
There's
And
a
you have
werewolf.
one
He has
health.
claws.
Yeah, but I have 90 swimming speed.
Also, if you just like hide under the water, like the bullets can't penetrate.
Yeah,
Well,
what's the point?
We saw that happen.
Well, they can.
Well, that's not how water tension works.
I
with
let
him.
you guys shoot sharks. That's not how it works.
Okay.
You know what?
We made a choice. No, this is how it goes.
If he like dives under the water, then that's a whole other story. But if
Is
it's
this guy
if they're
wearing
above
metal?
the water, he is not wearing metal at all. He's not wearing any armor whatsoever.
Yeah. All right. Can we at least bring our unconscious friend this time? No need to make another trip.
Make a deception check for me.
That's actually genuine.
He looks at you and says, "You're not in the best position right now to really be making demands of me. So how about we just get a move on?"
Not a demand. That was just a logical conclusion. All right. Come on, let's go. Gale jumps in the water.
As you jump, go make an athletics check for me.
Well, no, he's not running. He's just jumping in the water, I assume.
Just as you jump in the water, make an athletics check for me.
Can this whole time I just be waving at Drago?
He goes to like,
Drago.
yeah, you can.
I'm just waving like just a stupid kid with a big smile on his face at him.
You kind of like he's doing his picture, kind of like thrust the collar of like his leather jacket as he kind of turns around to like not face to you. You can tell he feels a little bit bad about it. He goes to like grab you, Gale. So he kind of like leans out, this guy, but you basically sort of slide down just into the water, and he sort of like leans down, and
Well, no, when he failed, when I see him try to grab me and fail, I think fuck it and start swimming and double
you
dashing
just
down.
said you weren't trying to like get away.
Well, yeah, but then
Yeah,
if he
you
fails
did.
to grab, actually, yeah, that's fair.
My God. Yeah.
What?
So you get down in the water.
To grab me.
Plan is
Yeah.
He gets down next to you. Do you try to swim away or do you just stay there?
For now, I'm not going to do anything. All right. We'll actually start heading up a bit, shall we?
He gets into the water next to you and he grabs you by your hood.
Oh, come on. That's not fun.
If you don't try to break away, you are grappled by him.
Well, no. Yes, he's breaking away out of principle.
The whole point was trying to grab you and take you across. That's what you guys complained about. He's not. He did this for everybody. You're just one who's going to try to get away.
that was the plan, but
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh well. Well, no. It's, whatever.
Wasn't the plan for you to swim away?
Yeah,
As
the
you
whole
like
point of
go to
it-
like
No,
get out of his arms, he just grabs and pulls you tighter and says,
Alright.
"Not so fast."
Hey, I'm not leaving. I just don't want you to grab me by my hood. Jesus Christ.
He grabs you kind of by the arm and continues to swim you across the river. Kind of gets you up here, kind of like lets you go for a second.
Mhm.
And then goes to kind of lead you up back over to here. It kind of brushes past Leku to get you up into the middle of the circle here. And he kind of holds his hand out for your rifle and says, "I'll be starting with that."
Also, I changed my sword into my wand by this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
He still takes it.
Well, that was the point.
Well, where are you hiding it?
Yeah, he's trying to.
What?
In his jacket.
Between the cheeks.
If you hide it in your jacket, he takes it. He's searching you.
Oh wait,
Oh,
did he
so
search
then,
me?
yeah.
He searched you for weapons. Did you have any weapons you didn't give him?
Define weapon.
Well, tell me what you have, and
If he
I'll
had
tell you whether or
me-
not he would have.
if he patted me down, he'd probably find the grenade and RPG round.
He would take the grenade, but not the RPG round. No, actually, he would have taken that too. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck what sentence was. He would have taken both.
A very weird look as Julian forgot he had them in his backpack.
Those would have been taken. All ammunition, all weapons, anything like that would have been taken.
What about Bruno's wallet?
That's a good question.
Well, it's assuming I gave it back to you after you died.
Well,
as you go to pocket the wand, Gale, kind of slip it into the jacket.
Well, no, if he frisks me, I'm not dumb. I'll give it to him then by that point.
I 100% stole your money as well, Yodel.
You hand him the wand, he kind of snatches it, looks into
Careful.
you see the sneaky one.
I know what I'm meant
Careful,
to be
it's silver.
removing from my inventory.
Yeah, I give him everything but the frisbee.
He sees no reason to take the frisbee whatsoever. He leaves it with you.
Good.
Yeah, so, sorry. Yeah, I was going to do the... Sorry. I just totally got a brain fart there for a second. Also, it was also because I was expecting him to actually take the lazy at first. I thought that was part of the thing.
This plan's full of shit, real quick.
At this point, the other...
On the bright side, I am also the rogue, so I can help us break us out if that is necessary.
But what about Arena?
She'll be left here for now. She's stable, she can wake up. Did we leave her a note?
No, you didn't leave her a note.
We should
A little late for that.
have.
Wasn't the plan you swimming away so that Arena...
Yeah, like, literally, the whole point of this
Yeah,
was
you guys
for
all
me to
glare
take her.
at Gale.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
This guy picks
That
up his
was the
flashlight and
whole
his shotgun,
plan.
and he points to the ambulance, and he says, "Y'all can shuffle into the back of your fancy car now."
Alright.
Very well.
Oh no! Ah!
Get into the
Oh, I
back of the car.
posted it important, so sorry. And he tried to do the deal with the gloves and Bruno's jacket. I mean, you could have the onesie if you wanted that of it rather than the gloves. But I just remembered you wanted the gloves bad. The
I
diver
originally
suit.
wanted the gloves, but... You know...
I mean, you can have the diver suit if you want. I just want the jacket.
I assume you're gonna go get our unconscious friend, right?
Yeah, I kind of rather the diver's suit over the fucking...
Okay.
This guy's
gloves.
gonna these guys are gonna adjust you for getting the ambulance, Gale, and this guy says, like I said, we'll get to it.
Alright, Jesus.
Can I insert that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
Oh, the boys!
I feel like I shouldn't roll, because they're going to
You
know the
don't buy
answer
it
anyhow.
for an instant.
We're gonna get taken. There ain't no way we're walking
But
out of this without
is
getting
it-
taken.
Without obscenely high, is it more like they're just gonna leave her here, or are they gonna, like, ice her?
You don't think they're gonna go kill her, but you do think they intend on just leaving her.
I give Dante a look that says, let's just go with it.
Yeah.
Julian, he revived me.
Did you say that out loud? Just like...
Yeah, because he did remember that Julian pointed out that he did die.
We'll worry about that in a minute.
Look. If
They with the
them
three of you
being
standing on the
over
shore, they
there-
gestured to the ambulance for you.
Okay, well, at least...
Let me at least get our unconscious friend. We kind of need them.
We are not in any
Make a disadvantage
situation.
persuasion check, Yurtle.
Can I make a disadvantage?
Actually,
float
you know what?
punch?
It might be fine if we leave her behind for now.
Oof, mate, rude. No!
No, because think about it.
They can do the thing with Irina. By that point, Irina will both be
yes.
conscious and awake. So she does my job that I failed
Conscious
to do because I'm
and
dumb.
awake.
Let just it's
Yeah, let's.
She's like out loud. I just kind of say, "Look, you're man. She's probably dead," and I kind of give you this look, like drop it.
He gives you a look of like.
This guy gives you a look, Dante, of like, wow, and then he like motions to the ambulance.
I just kind of give him that like Han Solo like shrug look that he does.
Yeah,
in
she kind
Return
of
of the
starved this
Jedi.
dude. We wanted to be friends, but she shot you guys. It was messed up.
I think they know exactly what happened, and it was not that.
No, you
do you guys
definitely
want to get
showed
the
up.
ambulance?
Yeah, we get in.
Do I
Alright.
still have Bruno's driver's license though?
Yeah, they would
Yeah,
not
if
have
you
searched
want
your
that.
wallet.
No, Julian took the wallet though.
I took the jacket and the wallet, man. I've got his jacket
Yeah.
on. I'm the jacket boy now.
I'm gonna put on the diving suit. Fuck you.
Alessi
so
and Arena are
rude.
left behind on top of the submarine.
So whenever everyone chooses Gale out, he's going to try to act like he figured they were going to leave a lazy behind, but he's kind of lying through his teeth. Do you think that he was actually expecting them to take a Lazia first? Just
Wait, how much
completely
does the diving suit weigh?
I don't know, negligible.
Negligible.
Like a minute.
Going to say 2 pounds like a fucking traveler's clothes set.
When you Google how much does a diving suit weigh, it gives you like the fucking old-fashioned like
Yeah.
Cyclops one, and it was like 190 pounds, and I was like, "Jeez, oh wait."
Wait a minute.
A small portion of my weight.
I have a question. Would they have taken? I assume they would have taken my thieves' tools.
No,
Oh, okay,
probably wouldn't know what they were.
fair enough.
Weighs 8 pounds, real quick.
8 pounds? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Would I have time in the car ride to attune to it at least?
As you're all loaded up into the ambulance, 2 of them hop in the back, shotguns in hand.
Phil, here, I guess. Gale tosses them the keys to the car.
Yeah, he
No,
would have
no.
taken that, but yeah, he snatches them, kind of gives you a look, puts them in, turns the ignition on.
Christ, I know I'm somewhat sneaky, but I have integrity.
Can I ride the bike?
He chuckles to himself, and he says, "Maybe if we have time later, you'll get to ride the bike."
Can I ride up front?
He looks back to the 2 people in the very, very back who kind of give him kind of these cross looks, and he says, "Go for it."
Super shotgun.
Hop up front.
So, were you guys okay from the crash? Ash earlier.
Dude, did you see the ramp shit? That was me.
That was fucking epic.
As you guys start striking conversations up to varying successes, the ambulance pulls out past the bridge, followed by the revving and the headlights of these motorcycles that take off after it as you guys peel out onto the street.
Does
That's where we're going
Bruno's
to end this
motorcycle
session
get
of
left
Curse of
behind?
Strahd.
Oh, I should have gone to sleep like an hour or 2 ago.
Oh,
So
Ah,
sorry.
This meant to be a short game.
Yeah,
it's a short game.
And then you leave us on this, Michael.
okay. Also,
At least he
guys,
has a non-working leg, so the fact that they're left actually stuck on the submarine.
guys, I'm aware I'm an idiot. I just legitimately thought for some reason they were going to get Elysia before Gale.
I thought they wouldn't.
I
Just
realized that,
no way
but
of
he wanted
fighting back.
everyone else there first, and then I realized by that point it was a bit late, and Gale didn't want to cause anything at that point. Just think because it was on the submarine, so if they accidentally hit Irina somehow, that would have made everything go to shit.
So we're just being dragged away while Irina and Elysia are unconscious on a goddamn submarine.
Yes.
Wonderful.
That
I'm
probably
having fun.
that was probably the best possible outcome of that. I think.
Aside from me getting away
Look,
and not being a fucking moron,
I
yeah.
have a plan. You just need a little bit of faith.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can still just summon my gun.
Yeah, I am so sorry.
Like,
about
I
that,
still have a gun with 6 bullets.
Yeah,
I had
yeah,
a
I am
plan.
sorry about that, by the way, guys. I just totally blanked.
Had a
Ain't done
plan.
on what to do there.
No, I got a plan. I got the plan for the lifetime, baby.
Would they've taken the scalpels off Gale out of curiosity?
Yes, scalpels. Yes.
Okay. So I am what he just left with the frisbee.
Yep.
Did they take both
Frisbee
rifles?
only build.
Did they take both rifles?
Yes, they took both rifles.
All that work for the AR-15s.
I'm curious. How much do the werewolves believe we get attacked by sharks now that we're in smelling and vision distance?
Well, I guess looking
get to
at
that.
Dante and like Yertle,
You, who both got critted by
Yeah.
shark.
there's
Yeah,
obvious
yeah,
signs of animal abuse.
Yeah. By the way, Gale visibly face palms to
The
himself.
plan
when
is
they
to
get-
do one radiant. Lucas, you bitch.
Yeah, Gale visibly face palmed when he got into the car. Like, he knows he's freaking stupid,
I'll
but
throw this up.
yeah, I
Yeah,
just blanked. Ain't hard apparently.
Yodel would try
Anyway,
to ask
folks.
his sword what the fuck happened to him when he thought he was sleeping.
Yeah, Slime, that is where it ends, so if you gotta take off.
Yeah, I got a dip. It's been fun.
Dip, dip,
Have a good
potato
one,
chip.
Sam. I'll probably later today go over to yours to drop some stuff over at yours for you.
Okay,
Okay,
Oh,
just
Michael,
message me when you do that.
Will do.
Yeah.
What's the downside? I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
There's always
Is
a
the
downside
downside
reviving someone.
the fact that I've had werewolf blood used to revive me? What's the fucking downside?
That, and you kind of did like lock your leg, so I don't think you can walk until you repair that.
You definitely can't
Yeah.
walk, yeah.
Well, you could hop around.
Well,
I mean,
I
also,
got the
Irina
one.
would be conscious by that point.
oh no,
I'm
was
hoping-
Tearfully in the fucking van?
Jeffrey's in the ambulance.
Does
Yes.
Tearfully count as a willing ally we could potentially plane shift with?
If he is conscious,
Okay.
yes.
Doesn't matter
If he's
it's
being
something.
worn or carried, I think also.
Yeah, just use him like a briefcase.
Yeah, because at that point, he technically would count as an item.
You know what? Actually, you know what? No. Something that Gale would have.
I already see where your gears are turning, big man, and I like the way they're turning.
Oh yeah, Gale knows it's incredibly stupid, but he thinks about it. He looks at the werewolves. Oh, right. I totally forgot about this. He hands
So
one
you
of them
did.
the frisbee.
Have a good one, Irish.
Okay, no, I am not leaving until either Michael says there's no downsides, or what the downsides are.
I think he'll have to think on them.
You'll just have to wait.
I don't want to find out Yodel got turned into a fucking werewolf.
I don't think you're
released
gonna have any
inside his
penalties.
blood. Good.
I also did get bit twice by one. Have any of us ever been bitten by the vampire spawns yet?
Nope.
Oh
Didn't
no!
happen a single time at the hospital. Nobody got bit.
I'm gonna have
This
to
game's
go
getting
with
fun now.
Hey, question.
I'm getting deja vu to Lightfall.
Question, Michael. Did we level?
Nope.
Damn it.
No levels.
Oh, come on, we knew this by last week. We already knew we weren't getting levels from this.
I know.
You think not killing a shark's gonna level you up?
Well, we killed 2 sharks.
Yeah,
Then
but that's
red-
a big one.
Dying and then my ally reviving me. Does me and that ally get a level?
You get some of a level.
You get a little experience.
Alright,
Will
well,
experience a singular
was fun.
spell slot?
Theo.
Oh, Michael, I'm going to be worrying about this all week now. I hope you're happy.
Don't worry. He's just trolling us. Being a butthole. Sorry, I was rude. That was uncalled for.
No, it's okay. He's an asshole.
A little bit.
Hell yeah!
I'm legally allowed to say that because I live with him.
You pay to live with me, actually.
Also, Seth, did you get that picture I sent?
Oh yeah, the Johnson
yeah, of
one.
3 Johnsons in a fucking...
Yeah, like when I was doing my Halo 2 Legendary run and I got to the boss fight, I was like, okay, I've been here for like an hour already.
yeah.
Let's see what the speed run guides say.
Yeah.
And then it got to that point, and I was like, okay, well, I already missed the boat on that.
Yeah.
I can't just.
Oh
Yeah.
Do
my
I
god.
get level 3 in Warlock? Do I get level, like, once we do level up? I need to know if I will level up Warlock and Druid, and killing me.
Okay. Maybe we should try and sleep now and not worry my ass off. If I swear to God, if it's something like deja vu or something like that, like Elysia just forgets
You lose
everything.
all your memories.
Oh no. You just wake up in a sub... You're wearing the Admiral uniform, you think you run amok. You sunk your ship, bro.
Yeah, you know, you're like some deranged, like, teenage girl who thinks she's like a naval captain.
Holy shit.
Bro, honestly.
Wait, did they leave the bike?
Yeah.
No, they did not.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. Yeah, no, they would have. Bike's still there.
Huh.
At least they still have the keys.
Tuh.
Wait.
Okay.
They're not even
Where
gonna
was-
try and like.
Yeah, where was
it.
Bruno? Did they just leave Bruno on the road?
Bruno wasn't there.
They just left Bruno.
Bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sleep. Why is now all of a sudden D&D getting very interesting right as my family is demanding I stop playing D&D as much?
Oh no.
Like, literally my Wednesday DM is like starting to get into my character's backstory stuff. And now we have this weird ass situation going on where Elysia might have to fucking Rambo.
Take on the entire werewolf clan with 4 shotguns.
I mean, who knows if
I mean, you have Irina.
I mean,
And you do have Arena, yeah.
I don't know how.
If you let my future wife die,
Do one of these.
Dude.
Actually, no, let's just do one of these. And then papa that. And then that. And then that. And then a...
Oh, see, I don't think Elysia likes for Irina very much.
Well, they're kind of all you got right now.
Yeah, you better start liking them next
yeah,
set.
you better start liking her.
What's to stop Elysia from turning Irina in?
Nothing.
I would actually kill you. I'm not even joking about that. Dante, the character, would actually murder you.
If Yodel found
It's
out
already
it was
a
Elysia-
razor thin line of those he will and won't murder.
If Yodel found out it was Elysia who revived him, he would probably try stop Dante from doing that.
Nah, you couldn't stop me.
Think anyone could stop
You want-
Dante?
You think you could actually stop me?
You wanna bet, you little shit?
You think you could stop me?
With ease.
No, she's gonna come back with that mech I posted earlier somehow.
Oh no.
If only.
We're
Oh, you
literally
do
gonna
have
be
a
at
whole submarine
Strahd
worth of metal.
Castle, and she just fucking comes in out of nowhere in that mech.
Well, I don't know if it's quite safe to harvest things from that submarine anymore.
I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
it's like
a lot.
linked to the other realm or some shit. Like, what happens if you make
Yeah,
another hole
that's-
in the site? That's fucking weird, dude. That's an anomaly.
Yeah, that is actually a stalker anomaly.
Back to the important information though, Yertle, you probably should. Okay, listen. 2nd level spells for Druid, that's fun. But Pact Boon.
Pact Boon.
Paxton! I know, that's the problem, but I really love druid spells. And that. I love my druid.
Well, but also your
Like,
Warlock spells get to 2nd
My
level.
warlock shit,
Yeah.
and it's like.
Warlock level 2 spells. That's short rest
it's
spells,
really
bro. That's short rest
fucking-
spells.
That's short rest spells, buddy.
That,
Short rest spells.
How long we long resting? Think about it. I'm here. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Here I am.
When do you long rest? A, never.
actually, what pact do I count as? Fuck. Let me check my own sheet. Fuck. Pretty sure I'm Blade.
I mean, I don't want to say like take Blade because I'm also Blade, but like you can just
I'm a
like
Hex
you can
Blade.
just
Yeah, he is a
hide
Hex
your
Blade.
weapon.
I am a Hexblade.
It's kind of basically what you gotta go.
Yeah.
Nah, I might go tome so I can go the thing where I don't sleep.
That's a cool one.
Like, who the fuck needs to sleep? Only little bitches, am I right?
Alright.
Yeah, you know what? Elysia should just get up to Tome so she doesn't have to ever sleep again.
Well, there you
Shut
go.
up.
Yaddle's going to do that, and then every time Elysia, like, doesn't rest, is just going to, like, watch them.
Wasn't there some new feats? Or I know there's definitely a homebrew feat which lets you take an invocation.
No, that was in the new feats. You get like
Okay.
2 invocations or whatever.
But I don't think you can get ones of, like, the tome or anything, which...
No,
I
that's
can
pack
get,
stuff. That's different.
I can get Misty Step and...
You can't.
I mean,
You pretty
like-
much can't take any of the prerequisite ones because you'll never meet them.
Yeah, like, yeah, you can't take Pact of the Tome ones because you don't have
Oh,
Pact
no,
of the
I guess
Tome.
if you were a warlock, you could get extra invocations with
Yeah.
that feat.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nasty.
Seth, maybe something to think about for Dante.
More
Yeah?
invocations, man.
You just get like so. Well, I'm gonna look at the feat right now.
Pretty sure.
I think it is only one, but that, like,
I
one
know.
is a lot for those.
2
One could be a
invocations.
lot, yeah.
I could probably switch out on the level up a cantrip, getting rid of Eldritch Blues.
It'd be a minute before I could take the feat though, because
We would need a.
It's only one.
I'd need
So
like
one?
I'd need like 4 more.
Probably not worth
I
it.
thought it was 2 invocations. Forget it.
Because I'm certainly
Oh, I
not
can-
giving up my dual wielding at this point. It's too good.
I'm fucking taking Shatter because don't know why druids don't get Shatter. You get Erupt Earth, which is a 3rd level better version of Shatter. Like, bruh. Just give me the fucking Shatter for 2nd level. Counter spells always. No, that's 3rd level. Earthbind, who the fuck would ever use Earthbind, am I right, boys?
Well, don't go do your level up right now. You didn't level up.
I'm not. I'm looking at the spells I can
Don't
take
get your
from
hopes
Warlock.
up. Like, when is
Yeah.
the actual next, like, scheduled one? That's, like, well after Kirkland, ain't it? If at all.
I can tell you when it says in the book because it's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because the book doesn't account for submarine.
That's so true.
Submarine fucked us up.
Yeah, maybe we can go back and get the ballistic armor anyway. We'll just have to, like, Metal Gear Solid Snake around a shark.
A little bit, yeah.